Well, welcome everyone to another Farm Sim 19 stream. Took a day off yesterday, right? I don't think I streamed yesterday. I can't remember. I don't know if I did or not. But back again today with a little more tillage. AMD TNA modding was nice enough to send us the Landau, was it 7530 VT? I might have got that model number wrong. I'll have to go over here and look at it. But Sinister and Jake already did some tillage, so I kind of missed that. I was eating supper, so you'll get to see some more probably in a bit. Also, I was working on autoload on a bale trailer today. 4MR was really awesome to do all the work to in-game the Step Deck Super B trailers, so I'm currently putting autoload on that. It's going to be able to hold 81 bales. So I'll post some pictures. You've already seen him post a bunch of pictures. He did a lot of work already, so I will post the pictures up when I get the bales working on it. And yeah, so you'll get to see that on a stream eventually. Potentially Kyle. I talked to 4MR. He would have to be between everybody that's worked on it. So hey MD, how you doing, man? Thanks for sending us the Ripper there. It looks really gorgeous. So yeah, we'll get right into it. Oh, I guess we're gonna do a heist too. We'll get right into it and start doing some harvest and stuff here. So we'll try that. That looks good, I think. Hey, who do we got all here? We got Alex. Hey Philip, how you doing, man? Will, how's it going? Mark. All you guys, thanks for tuning in. Alright. Trading me. I guess I could get in the other combine.
You can do whatever you guys want to do.
I was just looking what you guys were already in, so.
How many trucks you got?
One.
Just one.
Just going across the road to the bin.
I think we got rid of our other combine. Or no, it's down
You got the auger set up?
Yeah, actually, if you really wanted to, you could probably just set the auger up, or the trailer up at the auger, and
What
just
about this over there?
drive. I mean, you can go 39 mile an hour.
Yeah, I don't think the auger is set up. That was an idiot.
Yeah.
Pulled it out of the bin the other night.
Oh, maybe you want to set the auger up first then?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go do that. Damn it! I was hoping Jake would have to set this up.
I'm not the one that pulled it out.
I know, but the other night I was like, oh man, it will probably be... It's not going to be me that has to do it.
He goes, what was it? Oh, he's trying to find stuff to do. All of a sudden, I'm still watching his stream, and I'm like, why are you moving that auger? What do you mean? Like, we're not done, Oh, shit.
I forgot it.
And oat's not the highest yielding crop there is either.
Yeah.
While I'm looking at this, I'm gonna go look at the file for Dyersville.
Isn't a really good spot anyway for this auger. Kind of lumpy.
I'm
here.
assuming the oat windrow is the one that we were fudging with, because that's the one that we were using for.
Hey, how you gonna do, man? Are we?
That was the first one we were
Are
testing.
we dropping straw on the oats? I guess. Eh? Cool.
Oh, thanks a lot for the heads up, dickhead.
I didn't think you wanted to do any more bales. Well, we can, because we're gonna have a bale trailer. Might as well.
I was talking the heist.
What?
Thanks for the heads up.
I said heist, but I was muted still.
It's muted because
I was talking to the stream. I didn't start it though, so.
Sorry, what?
PPF started a heist and didn't even tell me about
I didn't
it.
start it. I'll have to see you started it. Blame them. My fault.
What we get?
Trying to figure out where this default props are right now quick.
Hey, Trent, how you doing, man? Oh,
Yeah.
there's the other guy. There's the T and A. There's the other part. So if you guys want here, I just put this command in. I didn't have it in before, but
That's probably why. So Well, was the barley pretty high yield or no?
Decent. Why,
Like I meant the wheat double, the straw.
I don't think so, but
Okay, because the liters per square meter on barley is 3.6, and the liters per oat is like 2.1. So whenever we get done tonight, I'll just quick flip it and go try it.
gotcha.
I'm assuming there's just not enough straw to come out in this game
Maybe not.
anymore.
They're right
Back.
there. The stream, exclamation TA, you see me do that there. If you guys, that's for TNA modding, if you want to go check them out. They're nice enough to let us test the disc, so we'll have to actually test it, give them some feedback. Sometimes we get carried away with, and don't really test it like we should be. Hope that's on the ground or not. I can't really see. That might be good enough. Take this truck back. Kyle started nice. It's all your fault, Kyle. All your fault. I guess we gotta bring a truck back and get a grain trailer on it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still back here with
where I sold the bales at?
yeah. Autoloader. I swear, I thought I put my phone on mute. I guess not. That's alright, Kyle. Yeah, Jake, it was Kyle that started the heist. You get mad.
Did you run and show them our new additions to our farm?
I haven't yet. I put the thing in the chat though for TNA Modding's page. If you guys also go exclamation commands, it'll give you a list of all those commands too, so you can see all the modders I have in there so far. I'm missing plenty, but I'll get more in there.
Yeah, I think that's what it is, Dusty. Just the liters per square meter's too far down.
What are we talking about though?
It's not
The
clear?
straw.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see here.
I think I stole Jake from random. Oh, and we didn't
Turn
get
down the
stuff.
compressor.
There you go. There's all the commands.
See, I don't hear it in my head. I hear myself, but I don't hear it being really loud.
What are you?
I don't either.
Turn?
You don't hear it either. Okay. So that means...
Not much, Aaron. Not much at all. I'm trying to think of a way to get those commands like spaced apart, but I put a space and it just puts them right back together. And I even tried. Well, maybe I could put a space in between them. I tried entering and making them like, you know, it's just too long of a list, so Nightbot won't list them like that. So we'll see, I guess.
Alright, guys, you're going to hear it double. I'm going to pull it up on my...
What are they complaining about, or what?
His stream is muffed.
Really?
It's like he's got his face in a muff and he's talking.
I didn't hear it earlier when you were talking.
I didn't either.
I got you muted now, but. EPF saying his DLC giveaways are rigged. I never said they were rigged. Glad it all went to you guys. We're gonna have a merch giveaway sooner than later. Now that I got new merch. Probably first one will be a water bottle or something. You guys can, when you're drinking, you can think of me.
I was
Water,
gonna
of
say
course.
people could quench their thirst for mods.
I need to get some stuff out there, but it's the thing. Most of the stuff's gonna be out there isn't gonna be totally for me. It's gonna be. I don't know. Ray and I were talking about the. I was like, well, if it's a mutual, if we both want to put it out there, then sure, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't have an exclamation merch. Oh, never mind, I do. Damn. I don't even know my own commands.
Pro streamer right there, boys. Pro streamer.
No. Not at all. Is he just gonna go back and forth with the cart? Is that what he was thinking?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I think he's gonna have time to do that, honestly.
What are you at? You're only at 50 and you're like... Jesus.
Yeah, but I've already dumped
Oh,
a
okay.
full load. But still, I mean...
Hey, Haggard. No merch? No, it looks like there's merch there. I didn't think there was, but... I was actually setting up a Teespring store because YouTube's partnered with Teespring now, and so like if you watch a bunch of guys that are on Teespring, they can have their merch show up in their videos on YouTube. So when you go down to look in the description, there'll be a line there where you can have your merch, and it shows right up that way. Because a lot of people don't click on a link. If they could see the hoodie right in front of them, they'd click on it to buy it way more than hitting a link, right? So it's... the statistics are way better for people buying stuff. So I set up a Teespring, I designed some merch, and then I found out I don't even have that option on my YouTube. They say you have to have at least 10,000 subs, or some people just have that, because I've seen some pages that only have like 6,000 or 7,000 and they can put that on their store. So I guess I'm just not lucky enough to have that option available to me. So I was like, well, what's the point of making a Teespring when I can't even put it down below? So, hey Peyton, how you doing, man? Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do. Oh, you know what? I can pull this the other way, can I? We fast forwarding? Or are we gonna combine the night?
Why would we fast forward?
Do you want to combine the dark?
For a little bit. I don't think it's that bad. Night's almost... I like the night view, though, so much in this map.
It is good. Stream looks a little... How's my stream looking today, guys? Doesn't look that good to me, but... That's of course because I'm on 360. Ooh! Oh, much better. You're good, Peyton. Glad you're doing well, man. You're good, Haggard. That's alright, Alex. I might get the option eventually, but... I can still technically give away something off Teespring. I just have to link it to my store rather than get it in the bottom of my videos, so no big deal. Just need some good videos. Maybe my vlogs will get me up there, but... Hey, Ratman, how you doing, man? Looks pretty good here. Perfect. I'd like to hear. Are we on Grain Door? We are. That should be good enough. Alright, let's get in our combine. You just working on that side, are you, for now?
Well, I went down to the other end, and then I had to dump, so I cut inward a pass so I could dump, and then I just took that pass down. And...
Well, I'll cut around to that corner anyway, so...
yeah, hopefully by the time you get here... I think I can pretty well make it to the end before I'm full. I haven't done all my head rows yet.
I could do them with you. You're on 144, Haggard? That sounds awful, man. Oh, right, though.
I think instead of 3.68, I'm going to try this at 3 and see.
Yeah.
I'll move the barley down and see what that looks like.
So before we get going here, guys,
Yeah.
we're testing out some Landau. Well, I did get the number wrong. 7450s VTs. I think I said 7530s, but TNA modding. Out for testing right now, and I believe they're Patreon as well. So we're giving these a test. We'll maybe get to use more of them in the stream. We already did some, but I wasn't streaming yet, so pretty badass so far. So hopefully we'll get to use. Hopefully you get to see me use it tonight. If not, then at least I showed you. Good work from those guys. Those Landaus, I know, right? Oh, they look good.
Yeah. I like the Pressy I got. That's what he said, too. It's like, hey, what's up? And he's like, I'm close to having a pressy for you.
A pressed drink? Yes.
Yes. Oh, Dusty probably likes the pressed coffee.
Yeah, I like pressed drinks.
You could probably switch back to the other farm now,
Oh, right.
if you want.
Yeah, I probably will. You got your GPS up too?
Yeah, it should be under Draper. I just resaved it.
I'll load that bitch up as soon as I get a straight line here. Oh, damn. Oh.
Oh, there we go. That's why the header wasn't coming up. I'm gonna cut a little ways into the field, but I'll wait for you. Hopefully Dusty doesn't
Right
mind.
here. Oh, such a good picture. Beautiful.
Oh, Dusty's going to dump.
You put the truck at the
Yep.
bin? Okay.
Yeah, she's all set up for you. Should be anyway. Alright. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody's Saturday going? What'd you guys do? Let me know. I want to know everything. Everything you guys did. Takes me off, eh? Doing good, Justin? Right on, man. What'd you guys do though? Like, you just sit around, or you get out, enjoy the weather? Like where I'm at, it's pretty sunny. Kind of fire season, like everything's starting to dry out, but it's still wet enough you don't get fire bans. And called some anhydrous ammonia, nice. Well, how'd you do that, Alex? I thought how's your foot doing? Thought you were all cozied up in the hospital still. You had to work, Justin? Yeah, I had to too. Well, didn't have to, but I went. I went move some grain on the farm, and I guess I didn't quite put the PTO. Like on the auger, when I'm cleaning out the augers, I'll switch it from reverse to forward, and you just gotta move the PTO and put on a different shaft. And I guess I didn't have it all the way on, so when I started today to start to load some grain into it, it came off and like fluttered around, and I stripped some stuff on it, so I couldn't get the PTO to go on. So I said, screw it, I'll just do it tomorrow. Wasn't gonna plan on working tomorrow, but I was dicking around for like 3 hours trying to fix it. So I just decided I have to go use the other auger now, because it's not something I either have to order parts or I need to do some machining on it. So we'll see.
On a belt trailer. What, you bringing the truck with you?
Where's my combine guy?
Hoping Dusty gets set up because somebody took shuttle shift off the tractor.
A tractor.
Or the truck.
Does it matter? It's in position.
Must have been turned up too high in the program. Maybe.
And had to move the truck.
Did you switch farms yet?
No, I haven't. Why'd
You
you
know
move the
what?
truck?
Am I too quiet on Discord now or no?
I didn't know if he was going to be able to get in there with the auger, but he's got it back between the shed and the truck.
You can just drive around through the yard and then come around.
True.
Yeah, that'll work. How do I sound on Discord now?
Good.
Good.
Same as
Okay.
before.
Okay. Sounds
Sound
loads
like
better.
a rock star.
Alright. Well, we'll leave it. We'll see how it works. I do wish I could hear what was output to you guys a little easier. I'd have to swap my headset.
Yeah. Oh, guess I could unload. Getting up
Oh,
there.
we got short auger.
Huh?
New Hollands have short auger compared to the red ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoop.
You can get in there with the 55 footer on the New Holland though.
Yeah. Just barely. When you said short auger, I was like, what is Jake? And then I was like, oh, right, the case. I was like, man, I was like, maybe he's saying
I think the New Holland actually has a pipe light too,
I believe it does, yes.
but I don't know how to just turn off the pipe light without turning everything off.
Turbo Till and Cotton Ground, nice wheel, sounds good. Lando makes really nice stuff. I wish we could trade the. Well, you never know, Haggard. Maybe you can. Why can't you? Or you just don't want to do the pay the difference? Is that kind of the thing, or? Oh, that sounds like a busy Saturday there, Mark. I'm doing good. Didn't have the greatest day on the farm, but just couldn't get anything to work for me today. And, you know, I kind of all by yourself, so I had to get some rides to put out the grain vac. And yeah, it just takes longer when I have to do everything by myself. But you got up because you're starting rehab. Nice. Ah, that's not good, Alex, man. Got a little pain? How you doing, Andrew? Pat, are you serious? You're down a little 19? Because that is exciting.
Greetings, Eddie.
Shut up, Siri. Shut up. Hey, Trent, how you doing, man? Oh, Night's combining.
He's just got the night in this thing epic.
Hey, you got it from Auction David.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oh, we're getting graced by him, by His Highness.
Hi, ass. I mean,
Shit, he could probably take this over and I'll go do lime.
What's up, bitches?
What's up, bitches?
We're like, who's coming in now?
When I get, oh yeah, I'll just stop. Joe can have that, I'll go do lime. That way we can get moving. Or a baler.
We got a big operation going now.
I will.
Do we want to lease a smaller tractor for the baler?
Just waiting for this combine guy to get going. I'm gonna hit him! Ah!
I lost my GPS. Hold on.
Anybody got thoughts?
On what? Sorry?
Lease a smaller tractor for the baler?
You want to, sure.
Anybody got ideas for one? Throw one out.
7,700 mats, you know. See what you want.
What do you guys want?
I don't care. It's your farm.
Yeah, you're the boss.
Give me ideas. I don't know. Somebody say something.
Do you got it again, Joe?
Yeah, got it.
Okay, Alex.
Do we have a T? We don't have T7s yet, do we?
The endgame ones. Or is there no endgame T7?
I'm not sure there is, actually.
Yeah, there is.
What was the
Yeah,
New
we have
Holland
that.
that was coming? Was it a T6?
That's a T6, yep.
Pascal modding or whatever?
Yep.
There's an in-game T7.
The 720 on my stream was getting you? 720. Oh.
Somebody give me an idea.
You guys are gonna be baling straw? Good God.
Well, we're gonna have
Already
new
did a
auto
bunch.
load trailers that hold 81 bales, so it won't be too bad.
Yeah. Should have it done by tomorrow.
Good. You saying a Massey 77 or 87?
77. They can usually pull a baler. I mean, the 2290, like, S and balers they can pull, not the new Massey that's out. The UHD they can't pull anymore, but it's a big tractor now. If I look at the ideal combines of the Mud Hub, I have, but
What size 77?
I don't know what kind of horsepower. you
This
need.
isn't Field 11 again, is it?
No.
No.
I did
They'll
that
go
like
over
3 or 4 times.
240 horsepower, 77, 22. Lease.
I think we gotta do some headlines down here.
Do we even have a baler? Or did we return the baler?
I think I've parked it somewhere. I'll just finish this.
I think we returned the baler.
Uh-oh. That's not the turn button.
Yep.
You returned it, did we?
Yeah, I accidentally must have returned it. I'll lease it again. Oh, it's cheap
Oh, you
money.
just go through the fence? What?
There's no fence here. It ends right there.
Oh.
That's
He's
why I
got
was
a
like,
he's got a fence on one side.
yeah.
We almost had you.
Put through the fence. Yeah, no collisions.
No fence, no problem.
Yeah. I've seen the ideals on ModHub, but I don't think the ideals are actually like that. So
No, I don't think you can get colored like that.
not yet, anyway. So I probably won't use them. New internet, nice. Yeah, this field's definitely not as big as Field 11.
And it's oats.
Yeah, so it's not like crazy busy, really.
It's gonna be a long drive back to the farm.
Yep.
This thing only does 32. Like how Joe just waited till we started streaming. He goes, "Oh, they're streaming. Time to go play." Oh wait, today was Saturday. How was your last Saturday, by the way?
It was great. I was gonna drive back today, but they had shitty weather in New York, so I was gonna drive back tomorrow morning.
You might as well play a little FS, right on.
Last Saturday I'll ever have to work in my life.
You gotta drive through New York to get there from Boston?
Yeah, go up by Buffalo and through Cleveland and then around Chicago. You can go through Michigan, but that takes a little bit, like an extra 2 hours.
Oh, an extra 2 hours in a Corvette. Oh, that's gotta be so killer.
An extra half an hour, then, basically.
Plus, you're gonna have to make pit stops anyway for the dog to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I figure every time I gotta fill up with fuel.
So,
The way he rods on it like every 100 miles.
Should I cut this to get the GPS up? Yeah.
I've been through Chicago many times. I think the worst is actually going through Cleveland. Believe it or not.
It'd be just like a tiny little strip.
Yeah, the GPS is a little off here, but
Yeah. I'm not even gonna have enough for straw, really.
Yeah, I gotta adjust the straw yields.
Sorry, Joe, you had to come through Chicago.
is the Veta Z06? Nah, Z06 has issues. You don't want a Z06. It's not reliable. It's a grand sport. Best of all the worlds.
Best of all the worlds, yeah. I'll put this 45-foot header to use. Getting about 10 feet. Not even.
Here comes the fun part.
What's that?
Bailing all this.
Oh, I forgot what you were doing already. Man. Oh, I forget
Oh.
that so fast.
It was either do that or go put lime down, but we could also probably spray and lime this too and then do it all at once with those big discs.
True.
Ooh. Shit, well, I was thinking of that. It's an even better idea. Oh, I didn't put GPS on this thing. I'll be back.
You need to bring back the ZR1. The ZR1's already out, buddy, for the C7. You don't want that one either. is really slow compared to the Dodge Challenger.
Yeah, you should have just got a Hellcat.
Yeah, exactly. Thing's heavy as hell, but kicks the shit out of Z01 and the Z06 on a drag strip. But Corvette's really not built for drag racing. It's built for track.
Oh, it could be built for drag racing. You could put a Pro Charger on that thing.
Well, they're already supercharged.
Yeah, no big deal. Just already supercharged, you know. Usual.
What the rumor is, the new C8 mid-engine is going to come. Their high performance is going to be 1,000 horsepower with electric engine motors. So you'll have instantaneous torque, which, if you watch, you know, any kind of Tesla Roadster or any kind of Tesla vehicle on a drag strip, it just destroys everyone.
Tesla's coming out with a pickup now.
Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, where'd my chat go?
You know the funny thing about... Oh, you fucking... God damn it.
Oh, where'd my
That
chat
doesn't sound
go?
too funny.
You know the funny... Oh, I leased the tractor, so I can't add GPS to the thing.
I've done that before. It sucks.
Where's our green card guy?
He's back down below there.
That's 75.
Yelling.
So I'll have to take the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go over,
Oh, fuck.
I'm only at 12% because I practically did nothing, so.
Yeah.
God, I love having GPS. Cat
Yeah, that's alright. I got the lift anything. I can fucking pull the baler around.
I mean, my Corvette's a grand sport. I mean, it's like $80,000. It's not cheap or anything, but if you want an extra horsepower, you can get a supercharger for $5,000.
You can get a Pro Charger for the same price, too.
It's extra 200 horsepower over the Z06. Interesting enough, it doesn't void the warranty with any kind of bolt-on, so...
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't, because Cletus McFarlane or whatever on YouTube, he put a F1 Pro Charger in his leased Dodge Ram.
Yeah, it's in my paperwork from Mac Mulkin. It's any kind of bolt-on. It does not void warranty, or they'll honor the warranty if anything happens.
Oh.
For any bolt-on. So, but it's the country's second largest Corvette dealer, so they kind of know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Dusty, leave us.
That makes more people want to buy one too, right? Hey, I can add a little horsepower and you'll warranty that. Like a lot of places wouldn't do that, like a regular dealership, right? So
Right.
it does.
Well, I mean, you got a bunch of these old geezers that really can't afford to buy these things, and they put like 4,000 miles on it over like 5 years. So.
Yeah. You're gonna probably get full. I don't look for Kurt guys coming
Yeah.
up. Jake, we need you.
I see him moving. I see him moving.
Oh, is he?
He's alive.
Somebody yell, unmute your shit.
I'm trying to
He's
fix my
unmuted.
mic.
Oh,
It sounds horrible and something's wrong. I don't know what.
well, we
It's
kind of
happened.
ditched the Massey for now.
Say what? TPF?
I'm just gonna listen to your stream.
Say what?
here.
TPF? Oh.
I'm just gonna listen to your stream here.
Oh.
My vet looks like a Batmobile. It's all blacked out with black chrome.
Okay, you definitely get less bales on the lower liter per square meter, but it makes your fucking windrows look like shit.
This is a 1,300 bushel cart? Or 1,300? Yeah. Corey with the burn.
Did the cable get effed up? I'm not sure. There's I hear it now. There's definitely something wrong with it. wondering, but it looks like it is, but I really need to shut it down to test that.
I just listened to your stream and you sound perfectly fine.
Oh, really?
Like, I muted Discord and just waited for you to say something, and you sounded fine.
You sound fine in Discord here.
Huh.
Sound good on the stream, too.
Maybe it's
Here,
just
I'll mute
maybe it's
Discord, just keep talking. Talking.
I don't sound fine in my headphones, so I don't know. And everybody's saying I'm really loud and I sound like I have a virus or something.
That's just your voice.
Like I'm raspy, but it doesn't sound okay. Wait, I know.
Yeah, you sound usual to me.
I definitely don't sound normal in my headphones, so maybe something there got on. I don't know. Just another thing of moving systems.
I definitely figured out how to get less bales in a field, but shittier windrows. Well, because if you down the liters per square meter like we did, you get a lot less bales, but it looks like shit coming out of the combine because of the way they set it up with the new shit.
Sound a lot better on your end, but when I get loud it distorts. Yeah, it shouldn't do that. It never used to. And now we don't have sound on the game, so you know.
I had to steal the only thing that we had GPS because I wasn't going back to the store. So we're bailing with a 1042.
You don't want to get a lisp like me when I ran 2 computers?
I say bring back the lisp.
Yeah.
We deserve it.
I should have probably just skipped doing the end rows till last.
Oh, I've been missing my chat. Here we go. Oh, Corey. Jeez. I heard Joe say a burn, but I didn't see what it was.
I didn't think. Oops.
What'd you do?
I should save the end rows for last.
Doesn't matter.
Well, I don't want you guys running into them all the time is the problem.
We'll be fine.
Oh, I see what you're saying, but you didn't get a full pass now.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the GPS straightened up and...
We'll listen to music, guys.
Yeah, because I've only got 9 bales so far on this end row.
Jeez.
It's almost 10:45 already.
Everybody else says you sound good on my stream, but that's just, they can hear you through Discord, so...
Right. Oh, it sounds bad to me. And then when I do get up here, it sounds really funny because it doesn't sound normal.
I sound a little bit different, but it's not... I'd say you're just getting closer to your mic, but...
Well, I am getting close to the mic, but it shouldn't sound like it's... It should still be clear.
True. Hey, I see the grain cart. Woo! Here, I'll get... He's coming in hot!
Blows right by you.
Yeah, I'll get combine. Or actually, no, I'm at 98%. You better just unload me. I probably won't go far and I'll be full, so... Damn waterways, eh, Joe? They click off the GPS.
You have only 2 mimosas left? Aw, rip. Why are you drinking mimosas this time of night, Iowa?
I only drink those when I go on vacation. Move to Alaska.
Mimosa? It's not even Marathon Monday. You can't be drinking mimosas.
You're surprised I don't have to have a pop filter? I've never run a pop filter on this mic.
The one tradition I'm going to miss in Boston is getting completely hammered on Marathon Monday.
Can't Can't you just do that every Monday regardless?
Definitely can. I don't work Mondays.
He only works 3 days a week. What are you talking about?
Will be when he moves.
Yeah, I'm a fucking slave over here. I work like probably 45 hours a
Wow.
week here.
45 hours?
Yeah, that's a lot when you have to work with people. Trust me.
I guess you'd be hunched over, you know, doing dental work. That's probably a lot, but
It wouldn't be bad if you didn't have to work on people.
Lip
Or help
lettuce.
people.
Honestly, people on the East Coast are freaking annoying.
They changed the name of the caramel of the tagalongs.
you can't talk though, right? Because you're constantly doing work in their mouth. So
Oh, they try.
really, Jesus,
Fuck no.
surprise! Oh, this sounds a little. Oh, it's approaching Nirvana, sure. Did you JoJo? That's not good, man. Never good.
Yeah, that waterway sucks deek.
Yep.
Yeah, don't pull that girl, this Boston girl. She kept encouraging that shit through text messaging, and now she's in prison.
Wait, what?
Encouraging suicide through text message. She's convicted of.
Oh, I remember that. The
Nice.
chick that got her boyfriend to commit suicide.
Wasn't even her boyfriend. Just some random dude.
But he did it.
Yep.
I guess if people are serious about it, yeah, they're looking for help, not somebody to encourage it.
But I don't know how you can be held responsible for that. Honestly, it's not like you're. Oh, whoops.
Way to
Somebody
go,
got
guys.
off their
Good.
GPS line.
No, I just.
Came down the same, right beside me, so
My bad.
a little
I
close.
thought I skipped 2, but you need to skip 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Forgot I was ahead of you.
Yeah.
Life is rough. Yeah, right, Iowa?
We made it work. Ooh, she's getting dark.
Then Mint ran out yesterday. Aw.
Yeah, what's the guy? He has a Frontier Lighting XML where he changed the curve, so it gets the evening and morning lighting is really more realistic.
It was Oxygen David, wasn't it? I think it's what. Cool.
Yeah, or Blue Web. So whoever posted the.
It's Oxygen, David.
Yeah.
That's where
Yeah.
this one's from.
I was gonna say, did he steal it from there?
Yep.
Yeah, the XML is Frontier Lighting. Frontier, whoever the modding team Frontier is. I thought that was Vertex Design, wasn't it?
No, Frontiers like Bullet Bill, Oxygen David. Those guys.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly who's all in there, but
So they kind of exported the regular in-game environmental lighting, and then they just kind of modified the curve for the light.
it is nice. I mean, it still
Yeah, I
is
mean-
some blue sky in there, but it is darker. Which is nice, so.
It's not like a full Harvest Moon lighting, you know?
Yeah.
It's almost brighter at night than during the day.
Yeah. It's good, JoJo. I'm glad you did. Stuff's never good. It does, yeah. I mean, it is darker. I remember playing the Giants in game map, and I was like, oh, like it's so frustrating because it's like still so blue and like still so light out. It just felt weird. I mean, you have these amazing lights on machinery now.
It took them how many games to get the lightings to work?
Yeah. A lot.
09, 11, 13, 15, and then was it 17 when they finally figured it out?
Some of it.
Yeah, it was still hit and miss, but it's really good.
Where your lights didn't cancel each other out, so you can actually harvest at night. 15 it didn't lag, but it made these weird black cubes.
Well, 17 was alright because then you had to put like your indoor lighting in, and now like indoor lighting's just like, you know, mandatory. Like it's like a standard now.
Yeah, the displays.
They still don't have everything lit up in here, but better than what it used to be.
It'd be nice if they had a dome light so you can actually like,
Yes.
Yeah.
not like you harvest with that on all the time, but it'd be nice to kind of see.
Yeah, if I'm in the tractor where I'm stacking bales at night, there's a couple dome lights that, like, if I turn my lights on, it flicks a little orange light on that goes over top my monitor and stuff in the Massey. There's little dome lights that go on, but
Did anyone else growing up thinking it was illegal to have lights on in your vehicle at night?
No.
really bright, I think.
Makes it hard to see.
My parents were always like, you can't have lights on when you're driving at night. I'm like, what?
You're not
I
supposed
think
to
it just
have
makes
really
it hard for
bright
them
lights.
to see out of the window.
Like the other day I was driving and I had turned my, like, all my indoor lights way too bright, and I was like, oh, the other day I turned them down, and I was like, oh, that's better. I was like, I couldn't see before, it was like blinding me.
Oh, you're at 55% too?
Yeah.
You guys could go to the center and open it up, and so we can.
No, he'll just... Someone will take this... Yeah, well...
We're both 50%. I don't think we can make it back. Can we in the middle?
No, but you'd both make it up one direction.
Well, I think I should go in the middle then. Yeah, maybe I'll go in the middle.
No, you gotta...
No, you can go up this way. And then
I
you
would
guys can do
come
it.
right next
Yeah,
to
I'd
me
go in the middle after.
Both of
in
you
the
guys
middle
can make the
remit.
same pass.
once we're empty at the end here.
Who you getting, Pat? Oh, one of your coworkers. Even just a card saying they're in your thoughts, that's a sentimental thing. You don't necessarily have to give them money or buy them anything, just the cards. That's what I'd say.
You had a 5-hour therapy session today. It sucked.
I know
Why
you
did
could
it
have
suck?
5 hours in a row of therapy, man.
I call that a nap.
I thought those were like an hour-long sessions, or I guess if you pay for 5 hours.
No, I'm pretty sure he was talking about driving therapy in iRacing. Your permanent work restriction. Oh, physical therapy. Oh, that's a long time to be in physical therapy for the day.
Isn't that how long it takes you to get your joints moving in the morning?
Gotta
Depends on
bust
if it's
out the old
talking
oil
or
can,
not.
grease up those puppies.
Okay. Tin Man.
So your permanent disability, as far as at least the job you currently have, can you find another job that doesn't require you to be
What are we talking
On
about?
your
now
feet?
that I missed?
They do
one of my
kinda
guys in
think-
chat? He had 5-hour physical therapy and he hurt himself at work. I mean, months ago, and so they confirmed today it's permanent.
Workman's compensation!
That's what I got. I got so many. I got like life insurance. I got disability insurance. I have.
Yeah,
What
I
was it?
just
I got-
spent $5,000 on insurance here. Shit's not cheap between workman's comp, disability, life insurance. Oh my god.
If I get hurt, I'm covered. I
Health
don't have to go
insurance.
on any workers comp or nothing.
What do I gotta do, chat? I don't understand.
And I work for myself, so I can't. Like I can. It's hard to get coverage for that, so I have to pay for it.
Yeah, that's the downside of working and being your own boss is you don't get benefits. You have to pay for them.
Yeah, if I want Blue Cross, I gotta go buy it. It's not cheap. All paid for by the government? No, Pat, no. I do get free health care. That's completely different. But if I was to get hurt, doesn't pay. nothing pays for my bills or anything.
Half whack.
Like when I go and get checkups from the doctor, it's free. Or I go give blood work or get blood work done, it's all that stuff's all free. You just give me your healthcare card. But for big surgeries and stuff, we have to pay for them. It's just the little things that are free. But no, if I get hurt, insurance I pay for is for that. Healthcare just covers the little things. I remember when healthcare wasn't free here, and it used to be like 160 every 3 months or something. I think $160. Private health insurance? Yeah, like there's life insurance, there's disability.
You just have to pay for it.
Yeah, you can get as much insurance as you want. It's just
At empty TPF.
He'll be behind you.
Oh, true.
Yeah, he's what needs to be the.
How's that working going over to the bins, Dusty? Keeping up?
Yeah, it's alright. Except for the tractor can't keep up with the fast unload speed, so the trailer's gonna end up full here in a minute. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I gotta slow the trailer. I think we gotta either slow the trailer. I think we gotta slow the trailer down as a problem.
Damn Canucks? What do you mean, Clark?
Be nice to have that mouse controlled, like open it just a little bit and like variable feed it.
Yeah, so it trickles.
Or use I thought there was a grain
Each full socialist, yeah.
door on that one. It would
There
be
it is.
slower.
It should. Just
Does it
has to
open?
probably be changed in the way you're dumping. Aren't you using the grain door? I think I had it on the grain door. Maybe you're not, but
It is, but the grain door still goes pretty fast to keep, and then the auger can't keep up, so then the grain door shuts.
was it in like 17 when you could adjust that in the XML? I never looked. I guess probably can.
I think so, yeah.
Just adjust that.
I don't even know if we're gonna have enough bales. Well, we might have one for a full trailer load. I'm catching up to you guys, and I'm only at 40 bales.
Wow, yeah, I might have enough.
I
for
had
one
to do
trip.
the headlands then.
I haven't done the headlands yet. That way you guys don't have to turn around into bales.
You could always do
Yeah,
the
it's
headlands
not
on
that
your
big of a
side too. You could just do like half the headlands.
I did one pass down here, but definitely gonna have to. I think if we up it to 3 and back the other one down to 3, it might make the windrows look better.
Yeah.
Fucking heat giants.
I hate giants and their damn field systems and their field corners.
Well, it'd be
You should
nice.
Be able to paint that stuff.
Well, it'd be nice too that if they would just make it so that you can keep the windrows or whatever, but just adjust how many liters are in said windrow, but the windrow still looks nice.
Yeah. But you can paint like the field down the map. Yeah, why can't that put your boundaries in when you paint it?
Yeah, like your farmlands are paintable, just like navigation message used to be. But for whatever, the field boundaries are still this primitive corner system.
Yeah, it should all be like if you paint down a field in Giants and then do the farmlands for it. To me, that should be it. That should tie in. Your
Well, yeah, because then like if you paint like, even if there was like a special outline like where you paint, you could paint it and that'd be your outline to said field.
Maybe they just can't tie the AI helper into just a paintable thing yet. I have no idea, but
Yeah,
It's Giants. They can't tie a lot of things into things. Which picker or bale collector are we gonna use now? The 16 or the 14?
kind of like the 14 how it slides them off, but
I do too. Like I don't mind using that one. I just returned both of them because I thought we were done with bales, and I'm like, well, we got a bale trailer that hauls 81 bales at a time. Cheap money. Why not just use it? Sooner or later, we'll probably just have to buy the baler, but
that's leased.
yeah.
Oh wow.
I didn't know how much we were gonna do. we were talking about doing pigs and stuff like that, and I seen a placeable chicken one now
As long
too.
as
That
there's a bale sell point, I don't think it
There
really
is.
matters. You can always.
All right, Mark, see you in a bit.
somebody had a
So-
chicken barn that looked pretty nice too.
Oh,
Yeah, you can feed in a bin, and then all your eggs collect inside the chicken coop. But they're still free range, but they can walk in there and lay the eggs. It was on the Giants mod hub.
The whole chicken egg thing has really been on the decline since 13.
A lot of stuff has been on the decline since 13.
yeah.
13, you could buy fucking little pigs and then fatten them and sell them. Same with cattle.
13 would be probably, I don't know about 09 or 11, but 13 probably had the best all-around gameplay besides the lighting was terrible.
So why would
11
they take that away then?
PETA.
Well, I get that, but other features, why do they take that away?
Like
I
fuel
don't-
auctions.
That was the most epic thing on like playing on modern American farming, or like even doing the pigs on there was epic. Yeah, all of a sudden you'd get a notification that, hey, this field's up for auction, go buy it. And you could usually get it for like $50,000 off.
13 had more realistic engine and had soil mod. Didn't have seasons, but had pigs and beef. Man,
I'm excited to see what this crop rotation thing is going to be like.
Yeah.
what's that?
Seasons posted a GIF on their page of GIF.
Oh Jesus, GIF? Are you kidding me?
That's what I said the other day, and Random
He
was
said,
like,
he
A,
said, Jeff, what
it's
is this, a
GIF,
fucking
and
peanut butter
I said,
brand?
Yeah, I said realism modding, and he's like,
It's not fucking
realismus.
peanut butter. It's an animated cartoon.
Oh, come on.
No, so they
GIF.
posted,
For fuck's sake.
they posted a thing of crops in like a rotation. So I'm wondering if they're gonna change it so you can't plant corn on corn on corn without doing stuff.
Do you guys have English lessons up there in Canada?
Yeah, I forget them though.
You know, that was on Twitter just recently, right?
Was it?
What?
GIF for GIF.
Oh boy.
I mean GIF because it is a G, but in my head when I see that I just say GIF.
GIF.
I've never really
Because
said it
the
out loud.
G
till the other
sounds
day.
like a J.
No,
Yeah.
I know exactly. It makes perfect sense what you're saying. It's just in my head. That's how I've always said it. And then the other day when I said it, I felt a little stupid. But
Do you tell the ex
As you
Janite?
should, because that's pretty stupid.
tonight, yeah.
Janiter. Hey, Dranma.
Dranma. Good God. Good God, man.
It'd be Judjod. Sounds like a little kid.
So you pronounce your G's as J's and your J's as G's. So is it Giz?
Yeah.
I guess Dusty's going dark mode.
Yeah, are you gonna put this in your map there, AMD? Your convert? I gotta be careful what I say. You know, I gotta sound it out in my head, which doesn't always work, but
Yes.
No one will register that because they won't know what that means.
yeah.
Could be bad, could be good. No one knows. No
you're
one's ever heard of it before.
Making my eyes water from laughing too much. Where did I get the augers and the bins? What group was that in? Somebody posted a Google Drive link? I can't remember what group it was, but... Well,
It's
I'm-
Joogle.
yeah.
Joogle.
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 No, it's just the GIF
Joogle.
thing. It just, yeah. It's,
Hot
Joogle.
Tub Time Machine. Lugal.
I don't remember where it was, Razor, but
I think it's out on about every mod site by now.
might be. I haven't seen it on the mod hub yet, but
Well, if
I'm
you
kind of
haven't
wanting to put a pack together of all UDM stuff, so eventually I'll get something like that out there.
We're at 60 bales.
You gotta pay close attention to decals, though. You know,
Yeah.
they'll get you.
Decals and stickers.
That's a little. No, the stickers is. I've always said stickers. Never stickers, but the decals. Actually, some other
I always
Canadians-
thought the Canadian language was close to Norwegian, but man, you guys really took a deviation there with the decals.
What was it last night? Didn't somebody Google semi?
I did. Yeah, and it's exactly what you think it was. In between hard and flaccid. I was like, really? But it's the way
Hard
I
and
use stuff.
flaccid. That's. There's a term for that.
Yeah,
I don't even know
A
what.
semi is halfway in between hard or flaccid. It's not. You're not fully erect. You're not fully flaccid. That's what a semi is.
So
Half
how
jump.
does that?
So Dusty's going dark mode now. Were you here for the Giz or did you miss that?
It's
I
entertaining.
heard it. I was just ignoring it.
Corey, that's
That's
not
how it's
Canadian.
pronounced
That's
in
just me.
Canada.
That's just me saying dumb, yeah. Yeah, GIF, that saying is GIF, that's just
So-
me. That's not Canadian language.
Every
That's
time
just
that
stupid, is what that is.
every time Dusty comes into Discord, hey Drampa.
Oh, man.
I'm laughing about as hard as I was that night we were doing passenger script when we flipped the pickup.
You just stick around.
To
I'll
be
give you
fair,
yes, waiting for it.
kind of went downhill once we saw Jake drive off the map and tabbing through everything in glance mod. So
If you wouldn't have made it so you could get into the store before 8 o'clock, we wouldn't have had a problem.
What came first, chicken or the egg? Yeah, it's a hard one, Corey, eh? Hey, Carl, how you doing, man? Alright, Carl, have a good night, man. They are not UDM, Razor. The ones that are out are not UDM, so just FYI. Supreme, how you doing? Dakota, what's up? Can I show you all the mods in the truck section quick? I can in a heartbeat here, man. Just give me a second.
Store.
you could put timing dates, like the gate would only open at this.
Yeah,
At
but if
the
the
time
game
and it
starts
would
at
close
6
at-
and the gate opens at 6:30, how is that waiting a whole day?
No, the game
No,
would start at 6:30 or 7 or 8 or whatever it was, but the gate would open at
6, but the game wouldn't
or vice
register.
versa. Like the gate would open before the game started, so you had to wait a full day for the gate to open again.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, Jesus, just fast forward a day. It's not that hard.
See, when I test my map, I tested my save game, so like the thing's already going. I don't start a new save game, but it's not a big deal.
I like that feature,
Other
honestly.
cars? What do you mean? Like pickup trucks? That's all I got. Hey, Jake. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Hey, Jake, don't say I didn't warn ya.
Oh, shit.
Now, you probably have a lot more Supreme, but we like to play with good stuff, so there's not a lot of good stuff out there, so.
Did he say he had more mods?
He asked me to show him the trucks and the car section, and he's like, I have way more, and I was like, yeah, but we play with good stuff.
Quality, not quantity, my friend.
You don't need a million of everything either.
Peyton's 3500 Chevy isn't too bad.
I haven't seen it yet because he didn't show me. Hey, Brian, how you doing?
You can change the color of the turbo piping under the hood.
Oh, he's really going all out.
But the only problem is when you fold the hood, it folds the tailgate down too, so you gotta put them under two. I gotta go in and put them under two separate things.
I keep giving him shit. I'm like, dude, there's no point in having opening hoods all the time.
I mean, it's kind of cool for a couple seconds when you can see the bright lime green turbo piping.
The only way I would really like that, and on semis, is if you can take. If Giants
Be
would
clear here.
configure or script the way like
Gold
you
Rush?
need to fix things, you have to go to the store or use the fuel or the trailer instead of just going into the buyable store and fixing it that way.
You should see what they did
And
on
then-
the update of that Gold Rush game.
You know, that's one game I've never played, but I've always been really interested in trying.
It actually, you have to buy oil filters for it and fuel filters.
Really?
Yeah, and you got to change fuel filters, change oil
Can
filters.
you play Todd Hoffman and go bankrupt?
Oh yeah, but not as Todd Hoffman.
The jungle.
Like on that Gold Rush game too, if you get like, say you're using the chains or the cables and you get it caught on another piece of equipment and you just try to force it out of there, it'll actually break the cable, so you have to go buy another cable.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, that,
Hey,
I
Trevor, how
mean,
you doing?
make
Yeah,
it so you can't fix anything unless you open the hood.
And when you fill up with fuel on Gold Rush, you actually have to open the fuel cap, grab the fucking fuel hose, and put it in the fuel tank.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
Game's
feel
not
like I'd be
free.
really annoyed with that after.
Game's not free. I'm not 100% sure how much. Farm Simulator, I think it was $50. It was $50 for me Canadian. I'm not sure if it's on sale or not, but
I mean, if we just had to open the hood and then you could have it would activate the trigger to fix itself.
Didn't one of the games have it to where actually you had to grab the fuel nozzle off the trailer and stick it by the truck, or am I
you just have to turn it on. You have to turn the fuel thing on or it won't do the fuel.
Well, that's kind of the way the current fuel service mod trailer
it's-
is.
Yeah, that's how it was in 15 or 17, then they just brought that script back over.
I mean, technically, you don't have to use a store. You could physically go and get a truck and a trailer. That's usually what I do. Get the
Well, that's fine. I'm saying because we always usually just hit escape and go into the store with P and fix it that way.
Yeah, I think that's total bullshit. They should have had a trailer on that Thunder Creek with a repair feature.
Exactly.
Because that Thunder Creek is not just a fuel trailer; it's a fucking fuel and
It's
service.
a service trailer.
Well, the nice thing about that whole mod with that being in game now is when we do get around to putting tanks on for a sprayer trailer, you can make that Honda motor have to start to load fertilizer.
Right.
How's it, Trevor? Been a long week. What have you been busy at, man? Yeah, Supreme, it's about that. Just trying to think, because I gave away like 4 copies of the game as well, and yeah, it was around that, I think, so.
Control GPS.
Yeah, but this one doesn't undo itself.
Oh, is that one still undo itself?
Every once in a while, you can find it in different parts of the field. Every once in a while, it'll do it.
That American mark? It's probably American. Closer to 50 Canadian. Okay, play with people, you betcha I do. Play with Socks, Joe, LBJ Modding, play with Jake, Random Sparks. I think he's doing his own thing tonight. Play with him, play with Techie, play with Texar, play with CWJ. Is that everybody? I think that's everyone. Oh, I guess we play with Adam as well, but not on all the time.
Much has changed.
No, they're doing like controller support and all that bullshit, and I'm like, come on, guys, get the base game going for us first.
Everybody's like, cattle and crops is going to be far superior over farm sim. I'm like, yeah, and give
Never.
it 4 years.
It's never gonna get there.
It might.
They could.
If they get it out.
I think it will.
They
It's
have a
just gonna
long
take
way to
They're a couple years behind, but
Well, I mean, look at how many years it took Giants to get where they're at. It came out in 09.
well, honestly, there wasn't a whole lot of fire under their asses to get to where they're at until
go now.
and you know, there's like pure farming, and there's a couple of games out there.
There's a new one
Like-
coming out too.
So I mean, there's a huge. What was it like? Farming Simulator had more players on Steam than Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like, who would have thought? You know.
Yeah.
So there's a
Well-
huge market that other, you know, companies are.
I live in Alberta, the Beast. Get a new job thrown at you. Oh yeah, what's that?
or retain their market share. So
I think the only downfall for cattle and crops is going to be council.
Yeah, but
as long as they avoid council, they'll be good,
Yeah.
right?
Who-
They won't.
Maybe no, it might have been cattle and crops, but I seen one that talking about council, how to make it to do all that stuff. Is like it had different windows. Like it bring up a wheel in your screen, and you just use your analog stick to go to that section.
Yeah, it's a wheel control.
Oh, that might have been for PC too. That they were changing up the.
It might have been, but they said it was controller support. Is all. So it could be PC still.
Yeah,
But I'm assuming they're getting ready for Xbox and PlayStation 2. Because
probably.
why wouldn't they? They want that. They want to market.
Well, I mean, I don't downfall Giants for going to council because they make a shit ton of money, but they kind of said "f you" to a lot of the PC players.
All right, the bees. See you later, Matt. Have a good night. At the capital of Canada. Let's see, Supreme. Maybe the capital, but I am from well, we were the richest province, but support all the other provinces. But that sucks, Johnson. Did you get him in?
You know, it's not like they don't support it, the 4X, the 16X. It's just that you need to be a little bit more attentive to detail. But it doesn't explain why, like, you need to have a water plane extending into the eastern part of the map to solve a glitching issue. Like, what is that? Like, why? Like, why not the northwest, south? Like, it has to be the eastern part that causes a glitch. Like,
It's weird.
it's beyond me.
That was great that night. After the big water plane democracy of 1.2 patch, I'm afraid to see what 1.3 is gonna do.
I'm not gonna, knock on wood here, but 1.3 was pretty much painless.
Yeah, Billy Oats.
Except for the grass thing.
Not really. TPF got it in one try.
That was a
True.
simple fix.
The big one was.
But I was always really confused why in the in-game XMLs they were missing the $ data. They only had data. I'm like, why is everything $ data, but this is data and it still works? I'm really confused.
well,
Turns out that turned out to be an issue in 1.3.
well, that's. I think it's depend on where you got your base blank 4X map was. Where.
Yeah.
Oh, you're in the dually. Watch me. We'll get those cattle and then get home and then watch me. That's what you should be doing. Should be doing, Johnson. Hey, want to watch me in the dually? It's up to you, man. Appreciate it.
Don't I have a sky? My sky is all black. And when you open up a map in GE, it shows the sky, which it never used to, right?
Yeah.
It used to be an imported shapes file. And I'm like, my map doesn't have a sky in GE, and it's completely black in game. But when you open up the in-game map, it has a sky in GE. So I'm like, there's got to be an issue here. He's like, what map did you use to convert? I'm like, the in-game in the data folder, the blank map or whatever, the base map or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, that has issues. What the hell is Giants doing having a blank map and the whole data file? Like, are they trying to screw us over? My
yeah.
God.
Trying to make it difficult.
Like,
Nice, pretty nice.
logically, it makes sense that okay, it's labeled blank, so let's use that as our conversion, right? Wrong. Like,
There's another game out there that's like pure logging. I can't remember what it's called, Supreme, but it'd be way better than probably Farm Simulator, right? Farm Simulator is more just for farming. I mean, they have a little bit of logging, but there is a logging simulator out there that I'm pretty sure is coming. So I'd recommend playing that if you really want to get the logging.
wood like nobody's business.
Like Alice.
There are so many good nights playing with that chipper, even though we played so unrealistic with that.
To be fair, that was a lot of fun, especially when you tried to pass me and I cut you off and you hit a telephone pole.
Did you guys do a lot of logging in 17?
Stay in your lane, bitch. Stay in your
No,
lane.
15 was about the end of our logging.
Oh, okay.
We tried to do some logging on 17, but it would lag the shit out of the game. Because we planted like 1,000 trees or something in that.
There's trees
hay
everywhere.
pasture for sheep.
Trees.
Honestly,
everywhere.
it wasn't even that many trees.
15 was pretty fun though, because well, here comes a telehandler holding two 60-foot big ass trees.
Sequoia's no big deal. We got that.
We
And all of
got
a
it.
sudden, we're like, Joe, you gotta take the sides off the angry beaver. Why? It's
No
too hard to get
problem.
the tree in.
No problem. I'll take the ass end off and we'll get it in.
I think you ended up taking all four corners so they'd fold, and then we'd use the grappler that you're supposed to use with the angry beaver to push the one end of the tree into the chipper.
We'd hold one end down and force the other end in with the forks
Yeah,
on the
cows.
telehandler. Tree didn't stand a chance. We'd be sending truck after truck.
Did he tell you to get your ass up and help, Johnson? That's what I'm assuming what he said. Well, you shouldn't have. That's what I said. Go up there, help, then come watch the stream.
6-axle end dump.
Yeah.
Oh, my back is hurting.
There will be snow in 7 or in 19, just whenever Seasons decides to come out.
That guy should just take like a 3-week vacation and do his own thing.
Yeah, come
Like
back.
everybody's talking about like this whole mod contest, and somebody's like, well, some group should get together and do a feed truck, like a big feed truck, and you might have a chance of winning the mod contest. I'm like,
No chance.
the
No,
mod,
you
the-
have zero chance of winning a contest with a feed truck.
Yeah.
I'll let you know right now.
Yeah.
Zero
Yeah,
chance.
it's gonna be a script.
It's gonna be some computer guru that changes the game with Lua scripting.
Yeah.
What was the one last year? Was that Vertex Design with what mod was it?
No, it was Real Sims. It
Oh,
was Seasons.
Yeah, they won with Seasons. Other guys got close. I
We,
think the
we,
1000
we should
series
say
spent.
he won. I think it was a team of 3, and the lead guy got a job with Giants. I wonder what the other 2 do.
probably work for Giants too.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Giants finally did something right. Oh, I gotta change this song. Oh,
Hey, we're up to 103 bales.
You know what's interesting is the owner, like the original, like 2 guys. His name's Stefan. He actually messaged me the other day to one of my questions. I was asking him about issues why my Miller chopper wagon would slide, and I sent him that mod. However, his remedies for that solution, like to fix it, did not work. So
What do you mean it slides?
they are German, yeah. That sucks, Jonathan. That's a long way.
So the wheels aren't part of the original object; they're separate components.
So that I can swivel right with the hitch or whatever.
Right. So when you're filling it or when it's just standing still, sometimes it slides on the ground. And I was like, why is this going on? I wasn't getting any support, and then like Stefan himself messages me and says, send me the mod, I'll look at it, see what's going on. And so I tried changing and using his recommended settings, and they just don't work. So I don't know. Even my R4045 has the wheels as separate components, and it still slides when you're filling it. Anytime any kind of mass is going in it, it starts to slide on the ground. They said they solved it with the Seat Hawk. He's like, look at the Seat Hawk. The wheels are part of the component. I'm like, but that doesn't really work because the wheels are the way they move. They move at an angle. They're like an incline because the shocks are kind of at an angled slope.
Wouldn't it be the same thing as like a Wilson or a Timpty? Or
No, because the
Monkey?
wheels are part of the original
Oh.
object, number 0, right? I have the wheels as individual components. So, like, the tractor's one component, then the wheels are additional 4, so it has 5 components to it. And it slides on the ground when you're filling it. I'm like, this...
Yeah, it happens. Sometimes it's peaceful to not do anything. Just play. That's more peaceful, but... Johnson, he can read the chat, so I'm sure he'll say something eventually, maybe.
But it really doesn't, because when you look at the Seahawk wheels that are part of the original drill, they don't get dirty as actual wheels. They get dirty as the original implement. So you still have that whole other issue to solve.
Yeah.
So I just don't really think there's a real solution to this issue. Although I think that DN that custom release had that issue, didn't they?
It still does. It kind of slides.
Well, yeah, so does KMN's New Holland, though.
Right. So there really isn't a definitive solution to this sliding anytime you add mass to it.
Yep.
Or mass to something that that's hooked up to.
Right.
Well, I wonder if you add more mass to the back end of KMN's New Holland, if that'll fit. Joe might even know what the fix to that is.
Because they incorporated the MR engine in terms of mass.
Yeah, but
so you can actually type in the actual kilogram tonnage.
We've had it before though on a tractor where like it's hooked to a cart and then the ass end of the four-wheel drive sits there and shakes like when it stops or you're loading into it, and the tractor's sitting still.
I missed some. Damn it.
I don't know about that.
Give it 1 to 5 weeks for better mods. We've been in this game for
There's lots of good mods out, I think.
5 months.
5 weeks.
The quality of mods and the quality of modders has really increased. It's really kind of impressive, to be honest. But there's a ton of information you can find on the YouTube. When I first started, there was nothing. Now there's like a ton of information. Like
We about made this field our bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned off your video when you separate your beet harvester. That's the one video you know how many times I watched that thing?
that's probably. So I made that video because that was the hardest shit to figure out for me. And if I made that video, you know how easy it would be to import a mod, apply their textures,
Yeah.
and you can do all the shit and you still have the same textures. Like, that was such a huge learning curve for me. I had to figure it out on my own. There was no when I made that video, there was zero information on that shit.
And that beat lifter's still making it into fucking...
Yeah. So many, all these years later, you see this.
But that video has like a ton of views, and I wonder why, because it's still...
It's still relevant to anyone that's trying to learn a mod.
Yeah. There's lots out there that like tell you how to separate stuff, but a lot, like some of the videos I find, it's like, well, let's separate this character, or like it's something not related to farm sim. Yes, it's still modding, but it's nice to be able to actually tie in somebody that's modding for farm sim. Right? Because then you can like, okay, yeah, that's because another mod is fine. But
I really think that video and that video alone really developed a ton of modders for this game.
I know I watched it and I go back to it still, but
before that there was zero information available for that specific thing, and that was a huge step in the modding process. Let's say I want to separate this thing, but I want to retain the textures. How the fuck do you do that?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, go to Giants with their tutorials, but it's just like, oh, you do this, and it's like, you don't even go into depth at all. Like, nothing.
Useless.
Yeah.
Do we want to try to do that other piece to the barley field tonight and just be done with combining?
Might as well.
We could. We're not going to drop straw on it, I don't think.
You don't want to drop straw there either?
Well, we can. I guess.
I mean, if you want to bail more, we could.
Might as well. I mean,
it doesn't cost us anything to do it.
We're gonna be the yield's just gonna be huge though over there, so
it might just be down to one combine, or I don't know. I guess we could get lease another truck and trailer. And then just fill 2 trucks, fill the cart.
Way to pat my own back there, Corey. Yeah, I think it's totally warranted. So
It is, yeah.
you can suck my dick.
I mean, when you got 15,000 people that follow your page, there's a reason there's that many people that
There's
follow.
a reason. I could be an asshole.
Like we used to?
I like that some of your
But
views
there's
in
a
your
reason
videos
why I
is
have
like,
20,000
oh my
subscribers.
God. Yes.
Is Dusty gone?
No, I'm here.
Are you alright doing that tonight?
Yeah, it's fine.
So here, what happens if we lease another truck and an owl, like, and say you fill both trucks in the cart, couldn't two combine drivers could run the trucks up to the yard?
Or
And then-
one combine could stop and help.
Yep.
While one still goes, you could do that.
I mean, if you're gonna have those auto loads done that are gonna hold 81 bales apiece, I mean, it's cheap money, and yeah, it doesn't cost us anything but a little bit of fuel to bale all this.
Yeah.
What were we getting last night? Like $10,000 every 30 bales or something like that?
For a full load of, what was it, 67? It was like 22 grand or something. So,
I mean, the market will tank probably after the time we're done doing this first go around, but
yeah.
you guys are on your last passes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is no field 11, that's for sure.
No,
This is a pretty nice field, though.
I like it. Field 11 it's nice, but holy man, like that night when I streamed, it took us 4 hours to do that one field. 4 hours.
Yeah. I almost fell asleep in the chair.
Yeah, and that was 2 combines too. 4 hours. Jeez.
We weren't running the old 60-foot headers, were we?
No, we
55.
were running these.
Yeah.
At what point is a 45-foot header small?
Yeah. We did run the 55s that one night. But yeah, no, last time we did
Yeah,
it was-
you guys were making me work with the grain cart there. Could barely
Was
keep
that
up.
barley?
No,
It was
wheat. But the one night we did
It
it,
was,
for a
barley or wheat. I think it was barley, actually. Are you
was
sure?
wheat.
It was
it's
wheat the
always
one time.
it's always been wheat. Just that one time we did it with the 45-foot heads, it was that contract. So when it does a contract, it fucks the yield on the field so bad.
Yeah, it's so bizarre, isn't it? It goes outrageous and then it really cuts it down.
Yeah. Kind of silly, but oh well.
I don't know why it does that.
Got a
No
certain
one
amount of
knows what it
hits, I guess.
means.
Because when we owned the field and did that one night with that 55-foot header, you could make it a pass all the way across the field and be 13,000 liters. And that we were doing that contract with a 45-foot draper, and you'd go across the field and you were at 7,000 liters.
Well, that one pass I was doing, I was like 80%, and then we're getting into the longer rows, and we're like, oh shit, we should probably really empty out.
It was
I
nice.
do it down and back, and it was 50%, and we're like, what?
Yeah,
It makes
shouldn't
sense.
it should have been less. It should have been more. Like you should have
It
been
should
like
have been. It should have been 5% more
Yeah.
based on the trend.
At least it didn't do to us what it did to me and Dusty that one night.
What was that?
We did field 8 on a Ravenport of sunflowers, got the whole field done, sold everything under our farm, and we were at 99%.
Oh yeah, the 99% error. I was on there one of those nights for the Ravenport.
Yeah, that
I think
error.
we're doing sugar beets though. Gave you the 99%. Some bullshit. Mark's got my back.
yeah.
I don't know how anyone can have an issue with me trying to help other people.
No, it was back then I kind of wish you did more of those videos, to be honest.
I kind of wish we had an R4045 to do lime.
Okay, Jake. Okay, Jake.
I mean, we could use
You
Taylor
already got
Farm.
one. I seen
We
your
could
pictures.
use Taylor Farms.
That sucks, Haggard. Well, welcome back, man.
Mine doesn't have the digital shit.
The digital
Figure it out
shit.
yet.
Apparently,
Yeah,
I slowed my combine down to 4.
Like the RPM, speed.
Well, you went with the thick duals, did you?
On this, yeah.
She thick.
I just hope Kevin fixed the case cedar so we don't have that hose issue again.
I don't think he ever fixed the older one, did he? On the newer ones now, I think.
Dusty, you getting off?
No, not yet.
No.
I was gonna say, I thought we were gonna try to do that barley field quick. There shouldn't be much left of that. I think that's the small part of the field, isn't it?
No, it's the bigger part of what we've already done.
Man, Sock's got quite the pipes on him. Listen to that bale like nobody's business.
Yeah, he works out.
Yeah, I work out.
Gym Tan Laundry.
Gate Jersey Shore.
God, that show. I never. That was
Jersey
awful.
Shore. I think that's how you pronounce it in Canada. Jersey Shore.
Got myself a couple Gerzies on the farm.
Jersey. I got myself a couple. Are we talking girls or cows?
Yeah. That's some Jerseys. Yeah.
So, question about this barley field. It's already harvested.
You gotta go further down. The other part of it isn't.
The other side of the ravine.
Yeah.
For
Only
fuck's
did part of
sakes.
it.
My baler is already down to 54%.
Jesus.
Jeep.
So,
There's
we're
too
gonna have
much.
to move the GPS line. How do you do that?
Page up and down, alt. Left alt.
Hey, Mr. Gordy.
Or the other solution is to have a really, really like tiny little sliver.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd just leave the tiny sliver, otherwise page up, page down, figure it out, and then resave the...
Alright, well, I'm not touching it, I'm just gonna go. I'm just sending it.
We'll fix her up. 1050, did you buy one, Haggart? Welcome back, Johnson. Exactly, Mark. Yeah, we get some bales. Hopefully I get the bales figured out. I kind of partially did them on the first trailer, and then when I loaded it, it loads kind of where I have them, and then when I unload and reload, it loads them forward, so I don't know why it's doing that, so I'll have to figure it out. You gotta be careful too, because there's collisions everywhere on that, so if I don't get the bales perfectly on there and you go to unload them and strap them on the trailer, they'll just shoot them everywhere because of the collision.
I never unload them.
That sounds like a total headache. I would never want to do.
I just usually unload them and just not strap them for that reason.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to unload them and strap them, but whatever is with Farm Sims Physics in 19, eventually, even if you have the bales strapped, they try and wiggle out of the straps, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we found out that one night on Midwest when I tipped the trailer over. One random stacked them 3 high.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move my GPS line over just because I don't want to do a sliver here.
Resave. Well, yeah, you're
Well,
gonna
then you're gonna have to resave it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mr. Gordy.
No, it's just I imported the autoloader and it's a step deck drop deck, so there's different tiers of the bales and they're sticking in the trailer, so I just gotta pull them up a little bit, but it's gotta be tedious and do each one. Wish you could see the bales in Giants Editor though, because like I've got like a notepad where I've like, okay, this is the width of a bale, this is the center of a bale, this is the height, so like when I'm doing it in Giants I know the numbers, I don't have to, because you can't see the bale, so it's kind of...
Too bad well, couldn't you...
What?
There should be a way you can import a bale to see where it's at.
You can, but...
In Canada, we don't do that.
Go in here.
No, I go in there and I'm like, okay, this one's here, that's the difference in height.
So when you say bail, what do you substitute the B for?
Bale. Oh no. In
Bale?
Canada, they just
Do you
give it.
substitute with a G, like a gale?
No,
Sure.
in Canada, they just give it hell.
They give it L.
Give it hell.
Give it L. Give it L, bitch.
So you did
I like
buy
that.
it, Haggard.
Give it L. Jiv it.
Jiv it.
Just jiv it.
I think you're gonna have
Just give
to
it.
shut your lines off or load another course, Joe, before you can.
Do you like
reload that
crunchy
sample.
or smooth? Jiv.
I like my smooth peanut butter.
I'm hitting
I
that.
didn't ask if
Sometimes
you
I
like
like.
peanut butter. I was talking about Jif or GIF.
What are you asking about it?
I'm full! Greg Hart! Mike!
Holy shit! I forgot how high that barley yield is. I thought I fixed that.
Way to go, Jake. You're doing terrific.
It's not that bad, but it is, yeah, a little much. Keep the grade card guy busy, that's for sure.
Why is barley the highest yielding crop in the game?
Oh, I never fixed that. It's still at 0.96.
0.96 and it's yielding this high?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
It
like,
makes no sense at all.
it's the
corn
highest
is-
number. though.
Corn is 0.92. Barley's better than corn.
Corn should be
Up to that guy.
0.96. Barley should be like 0.25.
I had corn up to like 1 point.
Are you cracking up, Kyle, because of my... Probably because of Joe a little bit, too. He's always funny with his voice stuff there, but... Are you cracking up because of my lingo, because I keep saying dumb words? I need to think a little bit before I speak, I think. I'm just always called it GIF, right? I mean, I know that's not how it's pronounced, but just in my head, that's how I've always said it, and it just came out the other day, so... I mean, I can't take back what I said, so... Sounds wasted.
Ends up perfectly.
I don't think Joe's wasted at all. Are you wasted? Not at all. I think you're sober.
No, I've been drinking.
Oh, okay. He has been. Trevor's like, Joe sounds like
No,
he's
whoever
wasted.
said that's got it on point.
He's not hiccuping yet though.
I'm
is the
not
problem.
hiccup wasted, but
Yeah, but that's when he gets off. That's when he's done.
What are you drinking?
vodka.
Yeah, he loves his
Oh.
vodka.
A little bit of cranberry.
Squawk!
You missed it the one night he was streaming, and all of a sudden he straight got the
It was
drunk
hiccup
hiccups.
mode. It
Seriously?
came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, he was getting the drunk hiccups because you could hear it,
Oh my god.
like the cartoon getting drunk. Bubble hiccups. He's like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
out.
really
See ya.
I gotta go throw up.
End the stream.
I don't throw up, but
Oh, okay.
Pass
It
out.
was. I better
yeah,
go.
I gotta
eat.
go to bed. Yeah. I'll watch some hockey and pass out.
Texar?
Exactly.
Dusty was saying that earlier in his stream.
I think I got the best Texar scream, but that's only me saying that.
Nah, yours and randoms is pretty epic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and a random got the high pitch.
Yeah, I don't like to go
Down.
that high.
I can only do it for so many times, and then, you know,
Then the throat starts to hurt.
then the throat's like, what the fuck are you doing there, buddy?
Yeah, what are you doing, huh?
Since
You're not-
random's not in here, I mean, random's got the body and the thighs built for the high pitched girly voice.
What do you mean by that, Jake? The body?
Kind of femi.
I didn't say it.
You heard it here, chat. Clip it and send it to him.
It's alright.
Shots fired.
I'm buying him Who Hot anyway, so he's kind of the bitch in this relationship.
You know what you gotta do, Jake? Is when you're taking this guy out on a hot date, is you gotta, you know, dine and ditch.
Too much. Too much.
He's bringing a friend tomorrow, so this friend's probably gonna go, what the fuck is wrong with you two?
So, my question is, who's the third wheel?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's two people. I'm bringing a buddy and he's bringing one, so it's like a group date.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a blind
group
date?
date,
You're setting
too.
your buddies
Wow.
up with each other or what?
Yep.
That's cute.
Joe knows the other one. He was on the server.
Who? Dennis?
Brunk. No, Brunk.
Who?
What are you doing there, TBF? What the fuck are you doing?
Remember when my
I'm
buddy
getting
Nick
this little
played with
strip
us
that I
on Wind
missed.
Chaser?
Or-
I didn't hear you. I can't hear.
Nick.
Yeah.
He's going, and then
I guess I
Random
could
got
just
a buddy.
drop this. Fuck it.
He never showed up on the server. What are you talking about?
Nick did a couple nights.
Alright, so I'm at a crossroads here. We got a little sliver and then we got a full pass, so...
Do what I did. I did the full pass, and then I'm going back on the little sliver.
I don't want to do a little sliver.
Leave it. Let
And
Jake
don't.
get
Let's leave it. They can load over with those big old tires.
it. And Jake won't let it go. Yep, Socks is back chatting. He's probably been talking.
Did you reset the GPS?
I did. I saved it.
So let me load that and see what happens.
Because it should be lined up. Shouldn't have a sliver. You're probably on the old one.
Shit. Alright, hold on.
Yeah,
Load
he's
it.
probably gonna have to go to the corn head, like swap over to the corn head, take the corn head line.
Let me do all this. I'm gonna click everything.
Yeah, I usually turn the lines off, and then load a different course, and then load it back, and then turn my lines back on. Or it doesn't always work, but oh god, this song is brutal.
Yeah, Socks is getting annoyed with us tonight.
Why?
I don't know.
No, he's
Quiet.
talking
Oh,
his own chat.
It's
It's-
just no. My mic's pissing me off.
Yeah.
Oh, talk dirty to it.
If you're talking
Not
Canadian,
wordy.
like
Not dirty
replace
to
the
me.
G's with the J's and the J's with the G's, it really works out.
Yeah, my chat's
Ninety-
laughing a bunch because of it. Well, I was like, yeah, at my stupidity.
You need to make a Giz emote.
I should. What should it be?
Oh, we're at 164, so we're gonna have over 2 trailer loads off this, but we should have way more bales. than
Talking
this.
dirty to who, Mr. Gordy? To my
So
mic.
should we say Giz mode instead of Beast mode now?
I think you should. Sounds good, actually. Come up with some new stuff. I don't need my lights on anymore, do I?
You would say that.
I know, I did fast forward a little bit through night so I could see what the hell I was doing.
Line lines up now, does it?
I'd hope so.
He's going on it, so.
Just send it.
He's working. Yeah, I don't know, my seat. This $500 gaming chair is not comfortable. Come on. Back hurts.
Really?
Yeah.
Which kind do you have?
Maybe it's only $300.
When you go to the $1,500 computer chair level, shit gets real comfy.
Does it? Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Fucking rich bastard!
What was that? Who is that? How'd you get this number?
I don't know,
Mouse?
my DX Racer one's pretty nice.
You know, you get the extra. I got an XFX.
Why is my thing going? Oh, it's because it's on.
I don't know, chat.
I think Dusty was looking at a Secret Labs, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to get Secret Labs one day.
Hey, Dan's here, yay!
Fuck you, Jake.
You sound like
What
a
is-
10-year-old
what
kid
is-
or something. I don't know.
What is going on with the Michael Jackson pedophile?
Hey,
voice?
Carl. Come back, buddy.
What is it? Come here, Blanket!
You want to get high?
Mr. Tally?
Shimona.
Is that you?
Jake, I'll fuck you up.
Mr. Towley.
You don't want to get high? South Park. You know what's funny? My parents never used to let me watch
We're gonna take a
The
shortcut, chat.
Simpsons. They thought I was too too much.
Same with me. My parents are like, no Simpsons, no South Park, none of that crap.
Oh,
And then I was watching a Family Guy episode with my dad.
That's like even worse.
He has no idea what this is. This is an episode where Stewie, they're at a baseball game, and a foul ball comes and Stewie catches it, and this little kid's right next to him, and he's like, "You want to trade?" And Stewie's like, "Yeah, sure." Trades him and knocks his ass out with the bat. Gets the ball. He's like, "Would you learn?" And my dad's just laughing his ass off. I'm like, "Where did this come from?"
Yeah. How can I watch this? There's like American Dad too. I watched that a little bit, and it's just
let me watch The Simpsons, which is not bad at all. And then you'll let me watch Family Guy. You guys are clueless.
Simpsons is actually better than Family Guy for the non sexual humor.
Yeah.
American Dad. I'd rather watch Family Guy than American Dad. But
Yeah,
they're both
Family
okay.
Guy was funnier. American Dad, I thought.
right.
The spin-off they had with the Cleveland show, that one was kind of...
I
I
never
really
watched
care.
it. I was like, you're not important. I just like watching you falling out of your house on a tub.
Yeah. Did you get?
No!
And the fact that they make fun of a guy with a
Oh.
wheelchair, that's
Oh.
even great.
We got a real big hill here.
Whoa. You're doing terrific.
Yeah, I can't combine this. Gotta get a little
You
bit.
need raw files.
You gotta get one of
Flex
them
draper.
flex drapers that's not flexible.
Julian had it flex in
That's what it
17.
was, Julian, not Rafa.
Here, I'm gonna cut this at an angle.
Yeah, Julian had the New Holland Draper flex in 17. I mean, it looked weird, but it worked.
I think anytime you'd hit V to raise and lower, you can make it rigid. Otherwise, it would look funny, right?
Oh,
It's
they
like
do kind of. They do kind of.
They
sink
say.
in the center.
They do sag a little bit, but like not
No,
maybe 3 degrees worth, right?
we'll find out.
You could always put wheels on it too.
Yeah.
If you didn't want it to sag too much, you could always put the support wheels to.
And
Well,
then
you
we'll-
don't have the wheels when it's raised up though.
Yeah. The wheels are just when it's down.
Why are you going only 5 TPF?
But in game, you could
I
for this
probably
game
need to
purposes,
repair,
you can
so-
make it.
I think the headers. We fixed the combine so the combine don't go, but the drapers I never changed because they're in game.
Yeah, I need to repair, so I'll repair.
We
here.
thought about trying that repair mod, but we found out as a default it's like double the
Yeah.
fucking repair
So
needed.
I'm confused why you got stuck and then started broadcasting your shit.
Because I didn't want to have a straw swath all over the place, so that's why I started spreading.
Ah,
I wanted to make it look nice.
Oh yeah, because that night doing 14 on Midwest,
Hey, that was fun. I had fun doing that.
that was a bitch to try to bail that.
Oh no, don't sell that.
we both are running the ATI tracks. I like it.
Yeah, Jake wanted to have them both. Are all
I
our
guess-
headers leased?
No, one of them should be paid. I thought.
Yeah, I found it.
Costs nothing to repair it. Apparently, $289.
The drapers, no. The combines, on the other hand, are like $2-3 grand a piece every time.
Well, I just fixed one, so.
So
prob-
here's the thing I don't understand is the header sets the speed. You can run your combine down to 0% and it still harvests as long as you got a new header, it still
Yeah.
goes fine.
Yeah.
You don't
They-
have any loss in yield.
No. Yeah, because everybody's like telling Random, because Random's one loader tracker on Midwest was completely wore. Why don't you fix it? Well, it doesn't fucking slow anything down. Why fix it?
It doesn't affect any aspect of the game.
It'd be nice, like, if they would start shutting off, because didn't they do that in 17?
Right.
Seasons did that.
Yeah.
You would drive and you'd be like, why the fuck am I slowing down? Oh, it's shut off.
Oh no, it
Or you
would.
go to start it, and it would like
Yeah.
take like 10 tries,
5.
and you're like, "This
Yeah.
is bullshit." I gotta
Like,
go
why
repair
the
it.
hell is it not starting? Give me the battery charger, damn it.
Need an extreme combine, yeah. What's that orange one? What's that one called?
Yeah, that guy
Carbide.
with the seasons mod was so far ahead of his, like, way
yeah.
far ahead.
Because you need it. It was like you had 30 days or whatever, or so many hours till you actually had to repair it. That was a lot nicer than the wear we got now.
But the fact that they're using the alpha layer as a wear map is pretty cool. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah, because now you can have wear and dirt at the same time.
Right.
Or shit actually wears. Like there's actually a purpose to go into GE now, or Blender, or Substance Painter, and actually make the blades wear.
Yeah, you want to go first, Joe? I don't think I'll get full, but
Do you need me to bring the truck closer to you,
I'm at
Dusty?
40%, so I'll let you go first.
They have it almost finished. It's not a big deal.
Oh, they got the field almost finished already?
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin, how you doing, man?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot left. Maybe 10 acres, 15 acres.
Not at all.
So you might have the auto loads done by tomorrow night?
It's a GIF amount.
I'm gonna try and finish it tonight, but let's see.
That almost sounded like that could have been disastrous, and that shit goes everywhere.
Shake and bake, buddy. Holy shit.
Was that a Coke bottle?
Yeah. I really hate drinking Coke, but got left here last night from the party, and I was like, well, or she's like, here, you can have my Coke, and I was like, Pepsi's just as bad, but I always like to think Coke's worse. So.
They're all
Put a
good.
ring on it. My God.
Anything but
Jesus.
Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew.
Yeah, well, Mountain
Hey,
Dew.
don't
or
talk
just
shit on
That's a
Mountain
pretty
Dew.
wild party with Coca-Cola.
No,
Holy
those are the only
shit.
two I drink.
Oh, I was gonna say, you talk shit on Mountain Dew, we're gonna have problems.
No.
Mountain Dew's trash.
Fuck you.
Mellow Yellow's trash.
Yeah,
What the
Mellow-
fuck is mellow yellow?
Looks
the
like you're
Coke
drinking
version
pee,
of
pretty
Mountain
much.
Fresca's where it's at. Let's
I was
be
gonna
real
s-
here.
Actually,
Oh,
I
that
really
sounds
do
good.
like
Fresca's
Fresca.
pretty good.
It is
Yeah, I
good.
do like Fresca.
That's the only soda I'll drink is Fresca.
I get that at the movie theaters. It's nice.
Fucking girl.
The worst is the people that go, you should just drink Diet, it's better for you. Diet's
Oh,
just as
It's
fucking bad for you.
worse.
It's worse. Aspartame.
Yeah, it's
And all
worse.
the artificial
You like
sweeteners.
formaldehyde joints, right?
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
but there's no calories in it. And I'm like, fuck.
I'd rather take the calories than the artificial
If you're
shit
just
in
looking
it.
at calories, you're fucking naive.
Yeah.
Although, I wonder if this ice has shit in it. I don't think so.
Just drink black
Oh,
coffee.
is that the flavored sparkling water?
Yeah,
Those are actually really good.
I love them. I don't drink enough water, and I'm like, I get tired of drinking just water, so I need something else. So I drink Izzy's and ices. Sure up liquor.
I like black coffee and green tea.
Yeah, those are all nice.
I like
Water-
espresso and no tea.
Water's okay, but
Oh, I'm a pretty hardcore water drinker.
I fill up my canteen every day and drink it, but after a while, it's like I'm kind of sick of going taking
Yeah,
a
exactly. It gets
Yeah, and you gotta take a
tiring.
leak all the time. Oh, you
like
cocksucker.
same amount of coffee and tea, and you still don't pee as much as if it was just pure water.
Oh, exactly. If you put rum in it, it's all good. Exactly. Alright, I'm good.
That couldn't have dropped at a better spot or
Officer.
time.
Hey, how
What'd
much
you
do the
get?
headlines last, asshole?
I feel like my horn key is disabled. Who did that?
I was trying to hit
Who
mine.
did it? I don't hear a horn. Do you hear horn?
I can't hear anything right now. It's all muted.
I can hear my horn. Yours must be disconnected or something.
Oh,
I can
maybe the
hear-
radio,
I
the
can hear
in-game
random
radio
horn.
is overpowering it. I can hear it a little bit.
Did we play FS17? Sure did. All
Never
2
heard of
years
her.
When it was relevant,
Right?
God damn it, I can't switch the track now.
it's not relevant anymore.
No.
Only relevant for mods to convert, that's about it.
Did random come in here or who came in here?
Yep, random's here.
You heard what you said about him, that's why.
No. That's why I'm getting the cold shoulder now.
Yeah, fuck
Yep.
you, Jake.
Fuck. Who the
He's
fuck
a
clipped that
grower.
thing? That's alright. I'll let him take out his frustrations on me tomorrow.
What the hell you doing, Joe? Damn it.
Yeah, I can't make it.
I'm doing my own thing.
Oh, really?
You guys don't fucking know how to combine a damn field.
Don't worry about it. We'll blame another Canadian.
I'm doing my job just fine, alright?
Ah! You're doing just
My
shit.
words are not okay, but my
Great.
combine job's
Great.
good.
You're doing great. Great.
So you're not coming now then?
You ran around and cut all the wires in the horns cast? Yeah. Ah, see? There's our culprit. He's Australian too, so you know.
I knew it.
Yep.
He does them while we're sleeping because that's daytime.
Sneaky fucker. Who are you talking about? Who's the Canadian?
How the heck are you only 34%?
Because you just unloaded me.
Just unloaded Joe too, and he's already at
You're
55.
unloading me and I'm at 60%. What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
What? How's that possible? That's like defies physics.
Yeah, because he unloaded me second, and
This
I only got
makes no
30%.
sense. I was 0%. Now I'm 60.
Yields is better than us. I guess.
Goddamn giants.
Yields actually changed throughout the field.
We must have put down 200 pound per acre fertilizer in that
Yeah,
section.
that one spot.
Jesus.
New Holland has an extreme combine, the AL 59
Section
Hillside.
control failed us there.
Yeah.
70%? Are you kidding me? How does that happen? Dusty, we were empty, right?
Yes, we were.
We were 100%. Oh man, maybe it was a good thing I went the other way. Because I wouldn't have made it if I wouldn't have went with the... Well, yeah, probably. I would have my
Open.
auger out.
You would have your auger out still.
That's just silly. Giants, what are you doing?
They don't know.
Just send it!
You're Kiwi. Alright, you both are empty. I gotta go dump, so.
Hey, we got time. You got time.
Don't worry, I'll be at 90% at the end of this pass.
Yeah. And I'd be like, where's the cart?
Kurt! Mike! Where is that son of a bitch? He's too
can't-
busy with his kids and hockey.
Just say hockey should be just about over.
Now he's gonna be in, you know, seating, just like you.
Yeah, that's true.
So one of the other doctors I work with, he's got twins. They're both 4, and he's like trying to schedule swimming lessons for them both. Oh my god, like what a headache. Like,
Yeah.
first of all, that's too young to start swimming, I think. I don't remember when I started swimming, but I was
4?
probably older than 6. I don't even remember when I started swimming lessons. That's how young I was. I feel like 4 years old is too young.
Almost.
You can barely walk at that point.
Yeah.
They don't even start skating until 6.
I guess
how can you expect
parents
someone
probably have to
figure out
help them, I would
swimming?
assume? Maybe?
No, they have coaches.
Oh, okay.
That's what you're paying for. But I feel like 4 is really young.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. I started skiing, like snow skiing, when I was 3.
Jeez. They want you to be an athlete? Is that what they were going for?
No.
The hiccups have started. Shit.
Oh no.
Sleep time soon.
Good thing we're almost done with the field.
Kyle started his son at 12 months. Damn. Gonna be a athlete, isn't it?
There's always been a rainbow hanging over your head.
It means middle of the car seat skiing? Oh, okay, car.
Wrong.
Wrong. Legit skiing.
Right, downhill. Also drove my first pickup when I was 3.
Yeah, I drove a truck. I drove some stuff around the yard pretty early, but...
Good morning from Germany. Tiberius, how you doing? That's not really Tiberius. Yeah, it is. Just the way you spelled it.
You like the blue pill or the red pill? Tiberius sounds like a Matrix name. Was that one of the guys in the Matrix? No, maybe not. That is a wrap. Hey, bales are you gonna have, Jake? Lots?
And the wheat field in it, yeah. We're getting way more in the wheat than we were the oats.
Or the barley, yeah. Makes sense. Heist! Well, that's all the combining, I think. Isn't that? That's all we have for combining.
Yep.
Might be able to do some ripping here.
We got a lot of spraying and
Alright.
lime to do.
And we got some ripping.
And we probably should try to pick up all the bales now.
Yeah, that's true. I was just gonna run the one over. Just pushing it.
Could say probably return Joe's combine or the leased combine now.
Yeah. Jeez, damn. Good evening, Brady. Well, I'm not sure who's in the rented one.
We'll find out. You are.
Am I?
Yep.
6.2 hours. I guess
That
we were
was-
using this, it would be the higher hours because we were using it more, right?
Yep.
Alright. Maybe we'll be able to afford a second one come next harvest.
We need to worry about. Oh yeah.
If we're not going to buy any more land, then maybe not. But
We got a lot of money to make up to get to that point. I know the field prices aren't realistic, but
feel like our that's not what I wanted to do. Our fields are like, you know, borderline like one combine, but so much nicer when you can do two, really.
We just had some McDonald's.
Yeah. Those were done already, or close to.
Or honeybees even, but
Yeah, they're not
I was hoping
detailed.
Julian would have had those out by now.
I haven't even seen any pictures since.
I wish, Carl, if I could do country music, I would, but YouTube... Country music is one of the things that's the most copyright on YouTube, so... I have the app I'm using right now plays all... Basically all the music they have that's YouTube friendly that's free to play. So there's EDM, there is some pop. I'll go to the station that plays everything. There is no country whatsoever. I can't play country. That is one of the biggest copyright things. So I have EDM, I have upbeat, I have chill, I have rock, I have happy. I'm gonna go to... which one is it? I'm just gonna go to the main app. It's got 5,500 songs. This will play everything. No, I can't play country on YouTube. If I wasn't on YouTube, I could play country, but I can't, so... Owned item. Leased item. Oh, that was Joe's combine, I think.
Hmm.
Can
I
return it?
thought we took yours down there.
Why don't you just do a return? Be done
I
with it.
did, but it didn't do anything.
Oh,
Joe lose his combine?
No.
I don't know. You went running down the road, so.
Went garage, and I'm in lease. This is owned items, yeah. Leased items.
I parked it back at the shop.
You're not in the right farm, are
Oh,
you?
never mind. I don't have permission. I'm not,
Oh, yeah, you need to
You
go back into...
You switched farms yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just didn't get farm manager back.
Yeah, I haven't logged in as admin. I didn't read the text. Probably because it was too... It was correct English, and I don't recognize that, right? So that's why I missed it. Return this baler? What app? Using Pretzel Rocks. Pretzel Rocks is now an app on Streamlabs, so it's a new thing Streamlabs has. They have an app store, and you can pay $5 a month or like $30 for a year, and you get all these cool apps. Like there's things for your stream, and Pretzel Rocks is one of the apps. So integrated right into Streamlabs, pretty nice.
Where's the
have to-
spreaders?
What's that?
Where's the spreaders?
You only have one.
Okay.
It's in the farm yard. Somewhere.
Yeah.
You could probably do the north half of this barley field. I think that's already sprayed with liquid. I gotta remember all here what we got that needs lime and all that. Oh. You could lime, yeah, the north half of where I'm at. TPF could liquid fertilize 16 before we plow it.
Gotta do what?
Do 16, that field, that's the furthest west field we got on the south side of the road
yeah.
with liquid
Sprayer
fertilizer.
it.
Yep.
Got her.
And we'll have to pick up bales before we can put down lime on the rest of it. Unless we just go around it.
Joe's just going nuts.
Let me spray you, bitch. It's really funny.
Oh, I missed the heights. God damn it.
Me too.
Who started it? It was Will. Damn you, Will. Oh, he's coming to get me. Nope, there's a fence there. Guilty. Yeah. I see ya. We got ourselves a pedestrian out here. Causing a ruckus. Oh, this gets rid of the chopped straw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only shitty thing about giants now.
Yeah. Hey, the sprayer works like a harrow. Oh, what the hell, Joe?
Did he just...
He pushed me.
I like a dozer.
He used like the tough guy thing and just pushed me out of the way. I was like, he can't do nothing, and then he hit my tire.
I forgot we have that
Yeah.
mod in here.
What's the map? Dyersville. He can't seem to get it now, but if he gets it again, push me side.
Damn it! I can't get it again.
Here come the hiccups.
Yep, they're here. Enjoy.
Yeah, Mark is raking in the trailer dollars.
I gotta hit his tire. That's the key.
Yeah, that's what you hit last time. Just push me sideways.
Oh.
Yeah, Dyersville's got a lot more done to it now, so.
Yeah, Vinny, it's a great map. He posts pictures every time he gets some parts of the map done, so go give him a follow.
Oh, what the hell?
I win.
Was that you or was that me? I feel like I got, like, just, I don't know if I just got stuck on. I wonder if it's me just hitting the fence or is it actually you getting me? Hard to tell, really.
Gotta dump this.
What do you got to dump?
The rest of this truck.
Oh,
Spec map. We don't ever gotta fill this thing up.
no, you could probably, yeah.
And change
I
the
mean, we
usage
could-
a little bit.
We're putting out a quarter of what it normally does. Because I think you can go up to 800 per hectare.
I'm at 200 right now. 250.
I think it goes all the way up to 800.
Could do about, what do you think, 350?
Yeah.
That'll be better. Use a little more. You think it might have been a drinking TPF? Yeah, it might have been. Might have got stuck on the fence.
What field did you say to start on, Jake?
The top of 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I
that-
don't think it was from
Up
me.
against the highway.
I tried everything.
Yep.
Didn't happen.
I'll try to
might
get
just
this
been me
done.
hitting the
I'll try to
fence a
get
couple
this
times.
done and then get a stacker to start doing some of the other parts.
DPF could grab a stacker on the Massey.
Yeah.
I think maybe just purchase the Massey and the stacker if we're gonna do more bales. I think if we do
Oh, you-
more I think if we do more silage bales, we should probably switch to rounds because rounds seem a lot easier to get into that stacker or the wrapper.
Alright, Benjamin. Have a good night, man. Time is it? 10:20? Yeah. Tired too, guys.
How much later are you going then?
I don't know. How long are you streaming for?
I don't know.
I'll go for another, I don't know, half an hour or
12:30 my time.
the weekend.
Yeah, I'll probably go until 1. Auto save, maybe.
Oh, we're bankrupt now. What the fuck did we just buy now for 248,000?
I don't know. Probably whatever
Joe.
Joe bought.
The hell did he buy?
I didn't buy shit. Fuck you guys.
Oh, maybe it just collabed both of what I bought just now into one. Oh, that could be.
Oh yeah, it's when you exit the store.
Oh,
Hookers are a write-off, right?
yeah.
Absolutely. Hookers and blow. Hookers and blow.
Business
Limestone?
expense.
Exactly. Scrooge. Exactly. It's lime.
T&E Entertainment.
I don't know what you're putting out for usage, though. I think I set that one pretty low.
I'm gonna say I thought we had this spreader set pretty low.
Well, you got the variable spray usage amount that you can control how much you put out.
Yeah, I'm at 350 liters a hectare.
The sprayer was never bad. It was just the lime usage was either stupid high. Well, and then when you try to do fertilizer through the DN, once you change the scale.
Oh, that's what that thing is above the HUD, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Liters per hectare.
Yep.
Yeah, K or M. M decreases it, K increases it.
You have it set at 100. So, but I mean, I've still got 84%, and I've got
100's probably
Yeah.
good for lime.
I did.
A little bit.
That was all a 17 plus what he's doing now, and he's into 84%.
Yeah,
it's
you
probably a
can
little
up it a
low.
bit.
But
I'm at 350 for liquid fertilizer. I was at 54%. I'm at 24 for this field, so that's
You're probably good there with that. I think Dusty
Yeah.
might be around the 300 too.
this field would be like half a tank, I think, in real life, roughly.
How big is that field? 40-acre field? Yeah, probably half a tank. $278 bales,
Nice.
and I'm not done yet.
278.
Yep. We got damn near just as much off this barley field as we did the oat field.
I don't doubt it.
So I think I was at 160 something.
where do they find this mod? Jake is on the mod hub.
Yep.
Yep.
Giants
Giants
mod hub,
Mod Hub.
guys. Variable usage.
Be careful. It does not work with Taylor Farms DB60. I will tell you that right now.
There a tobacco harvester? No, not yet. No tobacco anything on FS.
What was it? Somebody tried to turn in a map to Giants that had marijuana in it.
I think so, yeah.
Hey, it's
It was
legal
on-
in Canada now.
It was on Silver News' website, and Giants sent back said nope. I think it had marijuana and tobacco on it.
Jeez. Glad they weren't Canadian. It would have been fine.
Dave's got tobacco on his map,
I've been
but no actual harvester though, right?
Massachusetts, so I don't see the problem.
I'm pretty sure carrots are gonna be coming out. Don't you think?
Oh,
With
you
the
modify
little-
the carton harvester. Okay.
They had a carrot character at one of their things that Farm Sim went to or whatever.
Yeah, why don't you go talk to Giants up there, Joe? Whoops.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. They're in Boston.
They actually are. I'm out of town though.
Yeah,
At
he
that
will be.
PAX East or whatever.
Yeah, PAX.
Is that going on this weekend or next weekend?
No, this week. It's now.
Yeah,
it's
it's
I think it's over tomorrow.
Yeah. I hadn't marked on my calendar. I was gonna go, but
I wanted to come up there for it, but I just couldn't get off work.
You know, it's gonna be no one important there at PAX East. Like, it's just gonna be some marketing people. In terms of
There's quite a
gaming
few
world,
people there, but
who's it gonna be? That like Klaus guy, that the big guy that's always in his marketing.
Blistern, the
Yeah,
community manager, yeah, he was
Yeah.
there. The marketing manager was there, and then some of the devs were there. As far as FS goes, and then there's obviously, you know, a whole bunch of other people. Why did it turn, chat? What happened? Be worth going to just to get names and faces again for people.
Apply for a job.
I'd be like, why didn't you guys hire me? I have so many good ideas.
yeah. I was thinking of going, but I was like, what am I gonna do when I go there? Like, maybe you've heard of me. Like, no, probably not. But here's some suggestions.
Oh, they're probably like, oh yeah, you're that asshole that's on YouTube.
You're that dickhead that we've heard about. Yeah. I get 0 replies on their Giants forums on my questions. 0.
I don't think they're very active on there.
I think Listern's about the only one that's ever active, and he picks and chooses what he responds to.
The only time I got a direct message is when I messaged Stefan, and I think he's one of the original 2 of Giants. And he emailed me back actually, but didn't have a real good solution for my problem. But pretty cool that he messaged me back, I guess.
You're a big enough deal to message back, I guess.
Well, I sent him my Miller Pro chopper box. I'm like, can you figure out what the hell's wrong with this thing? Why is it sliding on the ground?
Yeah. Still cut.
No, still no fix.
Or grape harvest or apples? Oh man. Well, I'm pretty sure carrots will be in it. They have teased some carrots before, so. Maybe that will mean, you know, maybe some better beet and potato equipment. I don't know. Step in the right direction anyway. We are poor again.
Yeah,
Tractor
Well-
and stacker cost 200 some thousand.
248. Tractor was 177.
I'll make some of that back with bales.
A little bit.
Probably pay for the stacker for sure, and some.
Hey Ben, how you doing?
Well,
Man?
plus we have all those silage bales to sell too, and hay bales.
We'll feed some of those silage bales, won't we?
Yeah, if we fuck the pigs and make them take silage.
Ugh. God damn, my neck. Hey Carl, have a good night.
Where do we want to start setting these?
Somewhere near the edge, I guess. Be fine.
Across the field and the other one that's already hard. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can do
somewhere. Somewhere on the edge, close to the other ones. Then So, how much liquid fertilizer should I buy in this tank?
Probably fill it, because you got
Yes.
the rest of 2 and the rest of 3 to do. Plus we got to do, we'll have to do a round of spraying once, well, no, yeah, a couple, 1 or 2 fields might need a round of spraying before, after we plant.
Bye-bye money.
Fertilizer don't cost it.
I guess not. Alright, Carlos, have a good night, man. Arnicus. Added me as a... Jeez. Bunch of random people. Add me on Xbox. Add me up, boys. Well, that was what, 13? Let's see here. 12,600. Yikes. See their accounts. Hey, Mason. Miss you. Do I remember you? Oh, so. This one's gotta go. That one's off. Blue Modding, I believe, released this, so it'd be in his PG trailer pack. He's got a trailer pack, and this is one of the options.
PJ?
Did I say PG? Yeah, PJ trailer. Sorry. Mispronounce it. It's been a while, Mason. But fertilizer tank is an option in that pack. So blue modding. That's who I don't have on here. Exclamation blue. I need to put him in here too. Blue web. Really good. Really good. He's the same one that released the truck. Just happy that he likes Dodge trucks. So those are the best brand.
Yeah.
My favorite anyway, so that's why I like it. I haven't seen the Chevy that Jake's got yet, but Peyton was in here earlier. I don't know where he went. Maybe he went to bed.
What?
Peyton popped in the stream for a little bit at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, this song is also awful. This is why. It's a good setup anyway.
Yes.
Gonna get I've seen some guys actually use flat dick Super B trailers as sprayer setups. Which to me is cool, but like on the game sometimes you're pulling down roads that you can't really turn around on. Like if you're spraying crops and the crops are already up. A truck with Super B trailers, you have to have somewhere to turn around. So I'm not sure if I really want to do one of those up for the game or not, but step deck trailer, I'm thinking I'm gonna add some sprayer setups to it, but that's probably about it. one's not there. Sounds alright, I guess. Yeah, Jake likes his windows tinted. It looks good. Looks good. You're not the only one, Matt. You know the bales bailed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm stacking them all.
I'll see if I can get those trailers working tonight. Just gotta get the bail positions is all I gotta do, and that just takes some going in and out of the game a bunch of times, but done combining. We don't have the brand auger yet, do we?
No.
I wonder how expensive that is.
Oh, you should look though.
20,000.
Might as well just get it.
Oh, we need it. We'll pick it up. He's still in Discord, but
so yeah, before maybe getting that other combine, we should look at buying another stacker too.
you want another stacker?
Oh, wouldn't two go a lot faster? I mean, if we keep doing straw bales, I mean, it's easy money. You know what I mean?
See, as much as I hate like doing straw, but to be honest, we can really use all the money we get. I mean, this game.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. If we're gonna do silage bales again, we're going rounds.
Yeah.
I'll bale them, and you can help stack. Like, I'll do the shitty part of baling them and stopping, but I just think doing rounds and then use a skid loader and just go one at a time, or like two skid loaders. Seems like the rounds go in that wrapper a lot easier than the squares do.
Well, they do, because the squares are too
The only
big
bad-
for the wrapper.
The only bad thing is then you're gonna have to make new sides for your Super Beast, because I'd like to use those too.
I have sides for rounds on it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you'll have to look at it. I'm only gonna set them up for square. Well, I'll set them up for rounds too, but.
I mean, you don't have to do the rounds right away, because I mean, we don't have round bales yet.
Yeah, but no, I've got some really big like sides that go on both ends. The only issue is they kind of jut out and kind of are curved a bit. So the ones on the back of the front trailer and the one on the front of the back trailer, they both like go inside of each other. So
Yeah, I noticed that using the Fleagle that was released.
it's just too close. So I gotta think of something different for there, but I don't know what to
Couldn't
do.
you just... A lot of guys just do a little one on the back that goes back like a
Yeah,
foot.
I'd have to go grab one off another trailer and do that. But I have like a really tall one on the front and the back.
Yeah, I just put the small one on the back.
Yeah.
And then you just wouldn't have that extra one hanging back. There'd just be... The bottom one would be the furthest point back.
Yeah. There's another trailer out there that has a lower one that I'll probably grab off it, but
Oh, that's just... It just... Throwing round bales in that wrapper seemed a lot easier.
Yeah.
Who left Discord? Dusty or Joe?
Joe.
Did he leave the game?
I never seen him leave, but
He logged in as admin.
did he log in as admin?
No, did you?
I did, yeah.
Just want to kick him out. I'm sure he's gone for the night.
so?
If he left Discord, I'm sure. I don't think he's doing anything.
We'll give it a few minutes, then I'll put him out. Which one is it to get rid of the hopper? Not that one. Oh, yeah.
You gonna load out some grain or what?
Unless you want to sell some grain,
Is there anything that's got a real good price yet?
I'd have to look.
I just don't want to willy-nilly sell it, and all of a
No.
sudden we get a great demand for something. I mean, when we get tapped for money or close to being ready to harvest everything else the next time.
True. I started converting the Secundiac. Should maybe finish that because that'd go good with the Brant. Do a small, what do they call it? Bat coauger too. Need to find that model again. Everybody's quiet, chat. Is everybody tired? Socks and Random still play on Midwest quite a bit. As far as I know, Techstar said it's in the final stages of testing, so whenever he thinks it's ready and everybody that's tested it says it's ready, then it'll be out. So it's coming, guys, just I don't know when. People want to release maps with like next to no errors, so he doesn't want to get you guys messaging his page and be like, this doesn't work. I mean, he still might get that because people like to put in a bunch of shitty mods that conflict with stuff, but other than that, he wants to make sure it's not on his map end. But as far as I know, he put on his page it was in final testing. Didn't he say that, Jake? Or
I think so.
I think he said it was in final testing, so. Jake and I haven't been on in a while. I kind of feel bad that I haven't, but still getting tested by Socks and Random and Techie. We've found some issues on Dyersville, so we're kind of testing this a little bit, so it's kind of nice to break it up a little bit, but yeah, the other guys still play it. I just haven't streamed on it in a while. I've been all Dyersville or Leaf River. I haven't done a Leaf River in a while. I just started doing Alberta. I'll probably be doing some more Alberta.
I don't even see. Oh, there's Dusty running around on the map.
Hey, he's probably just talking with chat.
Yeah, I don't think Joe's coming back.
You kick him out?
No. No, I did.
Update for Clover Creek, eh? Who converted Clover Creek?
I don't know. I heard it wasn't a very good edit. They kind of made it European.
No. What's it like, John? I haven't honestly tried it. I wasn't a huge fan of Clover Creek, but
I was.
You liked it?
Fuck yeah. That was my #1 map for the longest time.
I don't know. I didn't like it as much as Autumn Oaks. Autumn Oaks was better. Like Dyersville, I really like. Clover Creek wasn't really. I don't know. Maybe it's just the area or the layout. I just wasn't a huge fan of it. I didn't play it a lot either, so that's. Did like I'm like Autumn Oaks was nice. It was smaller for sure, but. Dyersville is probably one of my favorite from CWJ.
Harvest Ridge was pretty good too.
I don't even remember that, man. You ever release Harvest Ridge?
No.
Yeah, see, I never played it then. I don't remember it because I never played it. Oh, gotcha. Wow, these are some thick duels for Balin. Balin looks so small on here. Yeah, I'll check some prices and see if we got any good prices to sell, but I don't know.
Remember, we gotta keep barley, wheat, and beans and corn for pig food when we get to that point.
Well, wheat, we don't really have anything.
Yeah, but the barley, it's either the barley or the oats we'll have to keep for the pig food.
Oats is $8.67 right now, and it's going down. Barley is $7.47. So not great prices. Canola, we have next to nothing for canola, $9.48.
Yeah, I don't think canola does.
Oh man, beans. We have 99,000 in beans, and it's 1,900 right now.
Sell it.
Yeah, we don't need beans, do we?
No, we can substitute. I think it's beans and corn. Beans is in one of them. You can substitute.
Beans is, yeah. Eggs. No, yeah, beans is 1952. That's a pretty good price. Corn's at 923 though. That's pretty high for corn.
I'd say sell the beans, the 2 loads that we got.
Yep. Can do that. What bin is that in? Remember?
First one, I think.
Barley's in here. Oats. Soybean. You betcha. Only 84s in there? Where's the other bit?
Probably in the other bin.
We got beans in 2 different bins.
I'm assuming that's what it is. It's the trigger and what it catches around it. Shit. Full.
I think you're full there, bud.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
Socks was.
I was like, hopefully this one will actually get back to the north end and not have to figure out where I'm at, because I don't have GPS on this tractor either.
We're not poor farmers. Why are we running anything without GPS? Nah, you're right. Like, what's GPS? 15 grand more?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have the money for that.
So this is load 5, and I think I still got 5 more trailers to go.
Jeez. That's good. These trailers will get a good workout when I get them done. I really wish with the augers you could pull up and like hit fill with from your trailer, not have to jump in the auger. Minor detail to have bins and augers. Minor detail.
I hate that this fucking trailer goes into transport every time you put it back to.
Yep.
Come on, man. Figure it out.
Figure it out. Do it. Does that camera rotation turn on every time inside the cab, or do you guys turn that on?
I turn it off. It turns on every time you buy a tractor, though.
Well, I've turned it off this truck before, and it's on again, so every time we come in the game, it must turn itself back on.
Mm-hmm.
Because I absolutely hate that. I love being able to turn the vehicle and then use my mouse to look around, not it turn around for me. I actually need to look where I'm going with this. Let's pull over a second, guys, and look where we're going.
You could tag the facility, too.
Yeah, I just didn't look at where I was going with the beans. Central grain elevator. Oh, that's the main one. Cool beans. T800's got a giant hole in the bottom of the door. Damn, our grain trucks has got a small one. God, I've been hitting the brakes. This thing. I guess that's in our. Where's my brake force? Let's get it up to 30. I just feel like this thing takes a long time to brake. Love this color though, the gray and like ruby red or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Now just imagine if the Super Bees matched.
I can probably make them. He only made them like 5 colors, but we could definitely add more.
I told him his ruby color that he had in there didn't match what his truck was. He's like, oh, I'll look at it. Oh, that's right, because I didn't. Yeah, I did have a Ruby truck.
When I show him a picture of the Freightliner today, he's like, "Oh, he's
Yeah, I
like,
seen that.
we got a model. I could do that up." Like, I already have a model. Yeah, I also have a Kenworth grain truck model too. He's like, "Wow, those are easy. I can do them." Like, well, you just focus on your map. Oh, alright. Got all carried away here. We want big door.
There's some money.
Woo! 97,000. Dang. Bringing in the moolah. Alright, bad enough for this song, too. It's not bad, eh?
Mm-mm.
7. Man, yeah. We need to grow more beans. Oh, why is my nose itchy?
We can. We just got to make sure we have enough for a couple seasons worth of grain for the pigs. But I guess we could buy them, buy the grain too.
Yeah. Definitely can. Come on, chat. What's everybody doing? Quiet. Say something. I guess we're getting quiet in the stream too. It's kind of winding down here. It's probably, I'm gonna sell one more load, then I'll probably be done anyway. So Jake should be done picking up bales by then.
Yeah, right. I think I got 4 more loads just in this field.
Read because Dusty's old and has to go to bed. Oh, Edward, and all Matt. You're rating me from Sinister Socks channel. Is that what you're saying? Does Twitch people though? Gotta support his Twitch. His Twitch people. They get good raids in return. I'm gonna be done here too, so I'd like to move to the good side. Jake doesn't stream. He does have a YouTube, but doesn't really stream, do you? Not really.
No.
I'll haul one more load. I suppose I could do a single player in Midwest. Yeah, I haven't. Because Leaf River, there's a lot still to be done, and I played quite a bit on that, but I wouldn't mind doing like Midwest single player.
Well, we all gonna go single player now?
I haven't done single player in a while.
F single player.
I'll do it.
I can't do that. I don't know how random can do it. I at least need one person playing with.
I could do single player, but Not all the time. Much prefer doing this. Once in a while I like it because then you can just kind of, you can do your own thing. Nice change once in a while, but...
Oh, here we go.
What?
Don't let me buy anything that I want.
No, I like everything we do.
Just say, I asked what we needed for a baler tractor, nobody would pipe up.
I give you, I don't, like I said, I don't care what you buy.
I just needed something smaller to put on a bale stacker besides the 1050 or 10,000 series.
I like it.
It's a little massy.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a long stack of fucking straw bales on the edge of this field. Because I'm half tempted to put the other ones up here too, but I might just put the other ones down in that other field so you actually got to drive down the dead road to get to them.
Yeah. I just want good massies. There's no good massies yet.
I need to get some wheel configs done for him.
Pretty much need Bueller's because he had the different fenders on the back.
Oh, yeah, good point.
He had like everything. He had the reflectors. Then
I just
like,
need to U-dim them, I guess.
yeah. A lot of work to do that.
Uh-huh.
I don't have any soybeans in here. So where would we have soybeans? Why would it still says we have 15,000?
Oh, go try the other. Go try the other bin, the big bin site. I wonder if it gave us that. And maybe that's where it starts out with some.
Like all the way down at your farm?
I'm wondering
Probably.
because you do start out with some.
Long way to drive, but sure. Try it.
I don't know where else it'd be.
Yeah, I don't know.
There isn't anything on the ground that didn't fall out of the bin, is there?
I never checked. I didn't see any.
But you would see it unless it's inside the bin.
I looked inside the one, didn't see nothing.
Like I meant inside, like it dropped on the ground and just piled.
Yeah, I looked inside the one because I could glitch through the sides or whatever, and I didn't see anything. I'll go check that other bin site. A little bit of a drive, but we haven't been down that way, so haven't been down that way in a while.
You never think you'd be happy enough to see the ditch or the waterway in this field.
Hey, Gary, how you doing, man? Back up to 30 again. Hey, Liv. How you doing, Liv? It is allowed to fire. I'm just not sure when, but you betcha. Soon. Final testing, I believe. Gotta do some work on those 9895 Massies too. Those are some beautiful combines. This week, you think? Yeah, I'm not sure, but you excited about the Washington DLC there, Socks?
He must be muted.
No, he's not. He's just not there. Hey Doug, how you doing, man? Got the seasons pass, nice. It looks like. Oh,
What?
what was that?
That was
Because-
my mic.
I made a weird noise.
Okay. Still sounds funny to me. Fucking hey.
It almost sounds like you pulled it out or plugged it back in almost.
Yeah. Alright, Liv, have a good night, Matt. Talk to you later. No, I was just asking you what you thought of the Washington DLC.
I don't know.
I think it looks pretty cool. You can, like, you know, do products from farms and stuff. It's kind of neat. Liver animals, straw. Are you two, Matt? Guess I haven't really. I'm not huge into the trucks and stuff, but. Stealing grain from this farmer, guys. Get the rest for soybeans. Here they are, Jake.
Really?
Yeah.
And probably with everything else.
A little bit probably, yeah. There is. Oh, I guess I can't look. Full soybean. 99% though, so almost a second load. I was gonna put lift axles on that Super B trailer too.
What?
Gonna put lift axles on it.
Where?
The guys around here that haul the step deck Super Bs, in between the 3 axles in the middle, the one on either side lifts, and then on the back trailer, the inside one lifts, I think.
The front one, you mean?
Yeah.
Some of the Wilson trailers now are starting around here, starting to have those.
Yeah, like the guys all around here with the Super B decks, they have lift axle ones. But I asked them, and I said, does that really save the wear? And like, you know, and they said they don't really notice a difference. They say it's honestly more of a pain to have the lift axles than it actually is. Like it can anyway. A lot of truckers say that.
Some of the guys that run like the tandem 42-foot Wilsons that do a lot of the long heavy hauls, a lot of those guys are starting to get front lift axles on those trailers, so that way when they drive one place, there's really only one set of tires at the ground. But I mean, it only makes sense if you're driving long distances unloaded at times, because otherwise you really kind of have to have it down.
Yeah. Yeah, I just talked to some guys around here, and they said for whatever they do, it's more of a hassle maintaining them than it is the use.
More shit to go wrong.
Yeah. But, yeah, there's a place for them for sure. I'm starting to see more guys get like triple axles on trucks here. Like not with pushers or anything, just triple axles, straight axles, just so that they can, you know, pull the bigger trailers with a little more weight. Especially if you're a guy with just a single trailer, you get the biggest one you can, and you have, you know, tri-axle, and then guys are doing that, I see. But
Almost done with the field. Yay.
And I'm gonna give
We
us a
should
little more money.
Oh yeah, we should probably pay off some of our other loan too while we're at this.
As well. It's only 100,000 of soybeans, though. Imagine if we planted like a
3,
big
like
fields.
what we're doing now.
Yeah. You get some good money. I mean, I know we can't do it all beans, but I think we should at least plant one field of beans for sure every harvest.
Or one to canola too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing field 2 or whatever where the barley's at to canola.
Yeah, canola is a little low though. Was it 1,200? 1,500? No. Canola's only 900. It's quite low.
Oh, prices must.
Sunflowers, 1,500.
We got a bunch of sunflower, but need to figure out what that pig food mixer takes.
Yeah.
I wish we could take like root crops.
Sunflower do we have? We only have 8,300.
What? Oh, we sold the
Yeah,
sunflower
we
off
sold it.
field.
I say, yeah, we only have what's ever in that other farm that I was just at.
Not gonna lie, I'm not sure I want to put silage into the pig food. I'd almost be more inclined to like pull like a different type of crop out of like one of the other sections and then put it in the bottom.
Like what?
I don't know, I gotta figure out what all the crops are. Just wish we had the fucking fabric script because I'd take potatoes and beets out of there and put like wet cake from like what, well, it wouldn't be wet cake, we'd call it distillers, but
Still do that. You just wouldn't have a way to really make it. You could still add that as a fill type and add it into the map.
yeah, but you'd have to figure out where to buy it from though.
Yeah. Make a placeable building, and that's what comes out of it. You wouldn't be able to put anything into it, but
I think I did download the pig food. I'll look and see how hard it'd be to switch everything else out on the
FaceTime.
Anderson one.
Did we take a loan out when we first started farming? Yeah, we took a little bit of one.
There's always one when you start farming.
Yeah. We've taken a little bit more of one to get power pole sticking up there.
When you start out as a farm manager, there's automatically like a $250,000 loan. That's why you're at 1.2 million.
Yeah. What do we have for a loan right now?
I think we're under 100,000.
Technically, we could pay it all off.
150. No, 125,000. We'd be down to $100,000.
What do we got for costs coming out? It's our operating expenses. I have to look
I
at
don't-
it. Oh, we paid it anyway, or paid 100.
No, we didn't pay it all. There's 50 left on there. At least that's manageable for now. Because I mean, our loan might go up by the time we start buying pigs. Because either we're gonna have to start off small with pigs, or take a loan out to buy more pigs.
Yeah. Universe 1, thanks for the sub, man. Greatly appreciate it. I love hearing that music every once in a while.
I mean, we
Oh,
could.
is Gamer you using the, what's the one that Realismus Modding put out, the government subsidy one? Yeah, that's probably what you're using.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use that mod.
Yeah. on a government subsidy.
That just takes all the fun out of the game because basically you buy a bunch of shit in fields, you're gonna get a stupid amount of subsidy back.
What? Entire crew got wiped out.
Feels bad.
Brutal. Oh well. We get for doing fourth heist for tonight. You done over there yet?
Fuck no. Probably got 5 or 6 passes to go.
Yeah.
There's like 160 bales off this field, so there's 10 loads for sure. I don't know how many stacks are over there. I lost
10
count.
loads? That'd be 2 loads. Makes 81 bales.
Fuck, no, it's more than that because this only holds 14.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oh, for that thing, yeah, I was talking to bale trailer. I was like, yeah, 81 bales won't take long.
Well, no, and that's why now that we got those super bees, I mean, we haul more in a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, the single trailer of the Lizard only holds 39, but I think that's the way it's set up. And it also doesn't have a third row.
Yeah, it was 3 high, where ours will be 3 high, 3 wide, and then on the lower deck it'll be 11 blocks. It'll be 9
I didn't know
wide.
that was. I didn't even know that was a step.
Which one?
The super bee.
That's a step deck. Little step deck on her.
Fox still in here?
Yep.
No, I meant did he like leave the game?
No, I left the game.
Hey, left the game.
Had to kick Joe out of here. Joe fucking got off without leaving.
He's just passed out.
Must have. All of a sudden he went bye-bye in Discord and he was still sitting in the same spot for like 4 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I think he's done.
River keeps on going with him in here.
It's like 12. There's gonna be like 12 stacks of bales over here.
Get a lot.
There's a pretty long line on the road.
You're done in the oat field, right?
No.
Still got the
No.
barley to do?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Didn't even got to the barley field yet?
No.
Oh shit, man. There's gonna be a lot of fails.
It's only 3 trips with the auto load though.
Yeah.
But you're looking at at least $90,000 in straw bales if you get 30 some, or if you get 22,000 a stack. It should be damn near.
Yeah. For a bit. Does 4MR have dirt on his truck? I haven't really noticed his truck ever get dirty.
Unless he's got the wear. I wonder if he's got the dirt turned all the way down. Thought I seen it get dirty once.
Mind you, we don't use it
Very
haven't
much.
used it a whole much yet, so or a lot, so
No, and most of the time, all but like 2 fields, it was damn near all highway or sitting in the yard just getting loaded from the grain cart.
yeah. Ready for some field work. Oh yeah.
Me too. Can't wait to use those. So yeah, we'll have to spray this field. Do lime. Pretty sure you sprayed that short stuff of barley, didn't you?
I just sprayed the sunflower field.
What? I thought you sprayed another night.
Oh yeah, I did spray that little one that we had done. Yeah, right.
So yeah, we'll have to spray this. Do lime and spray on the south side of that barley field. And then we should be good to do all ripping and replant and figure out what we all want to plant now.
Yeah, some soybeans for sure. We definitely want some corn.
I don't mind putting soybeans in this big one.
Yeah, we do that as a soybean. 8 was corn. Do we really want to do corn and 8 again?
No, we could do corn in 2.
Yeah.
Figure out what we want to do in 8, 17, and
6. I think
say
8
maybe.
should be canola.
Okay. Then we just got the 2 small fields to figure out.
Yeah. 3 and 8, that'd be the 2 big crops. Our 2 big crops will be cash crops this year. Rotate them out with something else next. This guy away.
Okay. Not good.
What?
Not letting me unload now.
Uh-oh. It's not letting you unload anymore.
Trailer.
Here.
Or even unhook it.
Oh,
Oh, there we go. Oh, I unhooked it. You want to see if you can hop in here and get it to unload?
Yeah, in a second. Back this trailer in.
Can you hit Y at all?
I'm gonna put it in transport position first.
I've never had to do that before. Weird. Just hit Y again, you don't have to move.
Oh, sweet. Just pushes them off.
Yeah, the second one that you push up here, you'll have to move gently, but once you get like 2 stacks like this, the collisions get hard enough that it won't do it. But if you just want to quit there, unless you want to grab the last off the field, I can do that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna quit the stream. Look at our tractor, we're doing the line. That is white. Whew.
Welcome to the line.
Yeah. Well, bales are getting there, looking good.
I think I got 1 stack left in this field.
Yeah, I'll save.
I'm gonna go off that fucking lift anything, bud.
Yeah, I'll go see if I can maybe get those trailers. Or I'll look at them tonight, but. Alright, stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Whoever's left. Hope you guys have a good night. There's a good chance I'll be streaming tomorrow at some point. Hopefully I get the bale trailers to auto load, and then we can do some bales and yeah, all the good stuff. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys watching me tonight. It's been awesome. Have a good night.